Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim, and welcome to a Saturday night stream. I don't know what the hell happened Thursday. We tried desperately. I updated XSplit to a brand new release, and all of a sudden, I was no longer able to just have my audio going straight through the stream. Instead, it kept playing out of my speakers and was really annoying, and unfortunately, it left me, unable to work. There are some people who can listen back to their voice as they're talking and tune it out and continue to give words while listening back to themselves. I'm not one of those people. At least I haven't practiced with it enough to be able to do that. And so, I was continually getting distracted by my own words coming out of the speakers and couldn't tune it out for long enough to pay attention to the goddamn game. Anyway, turns out the entire solution was to just go back one release and install the old version of XSplit, and there we go. I'm not sure why, but seeing you in a green jacket and whitish shirt for so long makes the red one and black shirt looks like you're anti-Tim. Fair enough. No, I can totally see it. If only my entire, if I just Mr. Negative myself, that would basically what you would end up with, Harwood. Also, hi Queen. Welcome. Glad you could join us. So, without any further bother, let's dive right back into where we were, shall we? So when last we left off in this great war over the light, we won. We won. We defeated Gary. We kicked his lily-livered ass and sent him packing, hair, lip, and all. And so now we just need to go and do our victory tour and talk to a whole bunch of people who want to give us lauds and honor for kicking ass and taking names before we move on to the next bit of story. I'm very excited about that. Hi, Queen. Yes, now that you have been able to finish the episode of Guild Wars 2 that we played on Tuesday, I imagine that now you want to talk about it. You finished it about an hour after I finished streaming. I know, it wasn't an incredibly long episode, was it? I think it took us here sitting on stream live about 3 hours, give or take. Well, if that be the case, Harwood, then I can go and do a couple of rounds of the Crucible, which would be another one of my objectives down on that little menu, and give me a chance to kind of do both at the same time. Or maybe Gambit. Ooh, I haven't shown you guys what Gambit looks like yet. That might be fun to do, because Gambits are really super awesome. It's probably one of my favorite game modes that wasn't initial. So here we are, just outside the Traveler. Ooh. Ah. And this serves as a main base hub for most of the game once you have beaten the main campaign. A lot of your NPCs are here, a lot of your overworld events take place here, most of your vendors and your vault and all of that access take place right here outside the Traveler. That's one thing I have not done yet, Queen, was finish the map and get the mastery. We kind of did the story and called it a night.
Do you come for advice, guy?
But I'm glad it's worth doing. That definitely motivates me to go and do it on my own.
Are you?
And so our first stop is here.
Coming through.
And Hawthorne. Hello, dear. We have witnessed the miraculous. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait.
Go to your head, or I'm gonna regret my decision.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Bet you thought you'd be rid of me by now.
Not anymore, Guardian.
Nope, I'm sticking around. Zavala convinced me. Can you believe it? We talked a lot about the clans I put together. He likes them. Thinks they'd be a good addition to the city. So, here I am. Still feels crazy to me, but these days, what's not? The Traveler is alive. Old rules don't apply anymore. But hey, never really liked rules to begin with.
Awesome. I always like Hawthorne. I thought Hawthorne was a really cool character. Hey, Melanie, welcome. Glad you could join us. We have witnessed the miraculous. The Traveler has reawakened, and Hawthorne has returned to the city. Zavala convinced her to continue her role as a guide for both new and old Guardians. She found her place in this new community, bridging the gap between humanity and the Guardians who protect them. Visit Hawthorne for all your clan-related activities. Yes, Queen, that... So here's the thing. I had a theory about that. I thought that's the way that mounts would be able to work from the beginning. I'm glad that they added that in as a mastery, because now that means you can Springer jump and then dismount midair and then get on your griffin and begin to fly. It's great. It's great. So I can also pick up a few pieces of gear here from her if I so desired. If I had anything that was so underpowered that 200 would be a good replacement, and thankfully I don't. But it's good to know that she is here for any and all raid and clan-based activities. Our next stop on our tour to the fame and fortune is
I
Ikora.
never thought the Traveler would wake again. If the Traveler was testing me, I think I failed.
I passed.
Being wrong is a new experience for me.
I understand.
But
You can
now,
learn.
I see that the mysteries of this universe are far deeper than I ever dreamed. In the Traveler's light, whole new worlds of possibility unfurl before us. For the first time in centuries, I have no idea what the future holds. Isn't it exciting?
Incredibly. So, this is Ikora's role now. She helps relive some of the past Red War activities and also is a weekly kind of bounty check-in. As you do bounties for various activities, she gives you a reward for doing a certain amount per week. It's kind of nice. Kind of a powerful reward, like a very high-level reward. Ikora realized that the more we learn, the less we know. She now reflects on past events and meditates on the bright future promised by a reborn and living traveler. She also found in you a friend, someone she can trust. For her, that can be rare. And she also gives us a new shell, the Last City shell. And now we must go and speak with Cade 6. Yeah, you know, Queen, as it turns out, I didn't think they would actually have the guts to follow through with killing our baby, but they absolutely did. We'll see what happens, because if you remember, she actually just finished her Undead Lich lunch, so, like, it's entirely possible that, they could bring that back into play, and she could be dead, but not dead. So, we'll see what the story holds. But that was a really big turn, and one I didn't see coming. It just reminds me how much more exciting this story would be if we were able to play it all at once instead of in little bits and chunks like this. You know what I mean? And so here we are, down at the hangar bay. Here is the person from whom you can buy a lot of your ships and vehicles.
Something for you?
Including base models for a lot of things that have not as great of speed as some of the other ones that you can find. And same with a lot of the ships. They just don't have a lot of the intricacy and detail that some of the others you'll find do.
I used to think the Vanguard was a bad fit for a hunter, but I'm doing some good up here.
Yeah.
Most folk just see Ikora's calm and collected side these days. You should have known her back in her Crucible days. Like that time Ikora and I actually... Yeah, she would kill me if I told you this one. Never mind. I guess what I'm trying to say is, just remember, Guardian, the Vanguard's behind you. Always. Oh! Give myself goosebumps.
I miss you, Nathan Fillion. I really wish you were still doing that voice, but it's okay. We'll cross that bridge when we get to the last expansion. Cade went through his lone adventure and came back with one revelation. Adventures are better and safer shared with partners. He's itching to get back out there and dig up more trouble and treasure and wants you to watch his back. Swing by Cade's corner for more treasure hunting with a dash of roguish charm. Excuse me. And a brand new sword that's already stronger than the one that I just equipped at 200. And it's a void sword. I do love the void. Oh my god, check that sucker out. It's badass as hell. Jacket edge, increased damage at the cost of ammo, increased sword damage, tempered edge, increased sword damage, and ammo. Yeah, I mean, I guess I mean, really, the difference between tempered edge and a honed edge is a millimeter. Probably a single millimeter. Anyway. Oh, mama. All right, let's see what kind of badass colors. Oh, mama. That looks awesome. I wonder if that kind of purple sheen ends up just glinting off as you go. I'm not going to lie. I enjoy putting colors on things. Putting colors on things is probably one of my favorite parts of this game. Especially when you can get a weapon that you know you're going to have for a while and you're like, yeah, you're going to be the thing that when I pull it out, people are going to run the other direction. I think I'm going to go with the metallic sunset. Yeah, pretty much, Queen. And then everyone just kind of doesn't want to talk about it anymore. And it's like, no, that's literally all I want to talk about right now. Yeah, it's frustrating.
Kill anything interesting lately?
All right, we got another stop here.
Okay, this job isn't going.
Over at the very same Miss Holiday that I stopped over at a second ago.
Setup.
She's got a present for us.
Sometimes
This would be
I
where
still
we
look
would get
up
our
and
very
expect
first
to see the
sparrow
opening.
if we hadn't already gotten one.
Ain't the first time I've had to start over. Forward momentum. It's a beautiful thing. Speaking of which, I hope you like this sparrow I made for you. What are you doing still talking to me? Go on, take it for a spin.
I would love to. I wish I could just not take one because they all suck by comparison to mine. But thank you anyway. I'm going to go talk to Zavala now. Bye. I literally never talk to her. Like, she's one of the few people in here that you will probably never interact with again because she only sells basic equipment and things. And by the time you start actually earning stuff that's way better than that, you'll never talk to her again. Whee! I can just run over to this staircase and get up there faster.
It's a family philosophy. Always another mile.
Are you agreeing with me with that note, Parwood, or are you disagreeing?
I helped build these walls, you know.
Ooh.
I was proud of them. I still am. But walls don't just keep out our enemies. They keep us in. It can be easy to forget that.
Wow. If that's not
This
pertinent, I don't know what
the
is.
start of our new golden age. The city is anywhere and everywhere humanity sets foot. We will venture outward. We will dare to behold the unknown. We will walk upon new planets. And one day, in the light of distant stars, and Guardian, you will lead the way.
Thank you for saying that, Zavala. We do our best. Zavala carries upon his shoulders the burden of guilt for the loss of the city. The truth is, this is a wake-up call for all of humanity. It's time to shore up our defenses and take the fight to our enemies. Report back to Zavala for nightfall and strike activities. And we will actually still continue to use Zavala for exactly that. That's one of the few things I didn't really mess with too much. And he gives us an exotic Ingram. Oh, daddy. That's gonna be nice. And we got a brand new mission. Yeah. For completing the main campaign. Guardian's Call. New activities available. Gaul has been defeated and the city has been reclaimed. Yet there is much left to do. New activities and powerful enemies await on every world. Find legendary weapons and armor to increase your power. Complete activities to earn mighty exotic weapons and armor. Join other Guardians to build a new golden age. So that's just kind of letting you know, hey, the game's not over once you beat the main campaign before they added in all the other stuff that you can do.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Yes, I'm here to decrypt this Ingram and give me that hard light. God damn it. I was really hoping it would be something else other than that. Because here's the thing. I literally just unlocked that weapon on my Warlock last night. While dicking around last night. And it's a pretty good weapon. This hard light right here is a brilliant weapon. I was hoping it would be something that I didn't have already.
What puzzles do you bear?
Oh well, Hard Light has volatile light and the fundamentals, as well as a ton of other mods. We'll get to those. Hard Light, rounds fired off this weapon have no damage fall off, which means that the further you are away from an enemy, they still do the same damage as if you were up close and personal. Over-penetrate targets and ricochet off hard surfaces. Projectile damage increases after the bounce. So if you can somehow fire like off the ceiling and into somebody, or off the wall and into somebody, or around the corner and into somebody, it does extra damage, and that's amazing. And then polygonal rifling increases the stability on it. Alloy magazine means that it reloads faster once it's empty. Shoot, 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 till it's completely empty, then reload. The fundamentals, holding R changes this weapon's damage type. It's all three kinds of damage. You just have to change it with a reload. That's kind of amazing. And then also composite stock, slightly increased ability and slightly increased handling speed. I wish I could change the colors on it. Unfortunately, all I can do is get like an ornament to change its appearance overall. It does it. You can't use shaders on exotic weapons, sadly. But
I must
he's
admit,
okay.
Guardian,
DC's great weapon. I'm going to enjoy very much.
crack open.
I'm going to kill a lot of things with. And I am happy. We are very happy hunter that can kill things very easily. And also I can go ahead and dismantle this sparrow because, see what I mean? It's just kind of a basic, average, kind of stormtrooper speeder. It's not really all that great by comparison to
Decryption can break your heart sometimes.
Never once noticed that Hardlight has 3 different barrels for each of the elements. Huh, I guess so. 1, 2, 3. Neat.
This is great.
Hadn't noticed that either. Details. Oh, there's my big old deadly sword. Okay, cool. So, with that done, I believe that it's time to return back to orbit and check out our missions here. Curse of Osiris. Beautiful. So we can go ahead and take on the first piece of DLC that they added, the first expansion that they added into the main game. Curse of Osiris. Complete the mission, The Gateway, on Mercury.
I just came from a new monarchy meeting. Do Guardians pay attention to politics?
And as you can see, they actually appear now. A lot of these were not here the last time we were looking at this map. Because we hadn't finished the main game yet, the game was like, well, you can't really get to those other places until after you beat the main game. And now that we've officially completed the main game as far as the story is concerned, we are free to launch our way straight to Mercury. And actually, this is a really great cutscene, so I'm just going to shut my mouth and watch.
When the Red Legion attacked, it almost cost us everything. It took a miracle to save us. The awakening of the Traveler.
Oh, that. I thought they were referring to me.
This
I mean,
is
I'm pretty
our new
miraculous. I'm just
beginning.
saying.
The maps are blank. The rules are gone. All we know is we must become more than what we were. This small corner of the cosmos is the only place that is forever ours. And the universe watches us with envious eyes. We've proven we can fight threats from beyond the stars. But now there are things stirring beneath our feet, provoked by the Traveler's light.
With the light
Our
hitting a
war
lot of planets again.
is just beginning.
There is activity out there in the cosmos, streaming right back towards us. So basically a lot of these DLCs and expansions that were before, I guess, Forsaken, which was kind of the big shift in the game, we'll say. It's funny, like, how do you describe other pieces of content? I'm trying not necessarily to use MMO terms, but I think I might have to. Like, if War of Osiris and Warmind are the living story, then Forsaken would be Path of Fire or Heart of Thorns. Does that make sense? Like, this would be a much smaller, concise piece of content that was added in to hopefully tide people over.
Ominous rocks, killer robots, people in mortal danger. Seriously, aren't you tired of this?
Fatigue is a distraction from our purpose. As are complaints.
Oh, I haven't begun to complain yet. Ouch!
Yeah, good job. Look out for the
Now I'm
lasers, Dingbat.
complaining.
Focus, Sagira.
Reach for the sky, big guy. Need help? Again?
I've got it, thank you.
Well, Osiris.
I don't think he likes what he sees.
Slow down.
So this man, Osiris,
Oh,
is an incredibly powerful person, as you can tell, mostly with the ability to like stop time and go through a lot of what the Vex call the infinite forest. It's what they've terraformed Mercury into. And as you can see, he warlocks around the place, kicking ass, taking names, and might have bitten off a bit more than he
I
can
can't
chew.
help but notice that even with all of reality to explore, you keep picking the places where they shoot at us.
We can't stay here. If the Vex succeed, it's the end of everything.
And I gotta admit, from the
I
cutscene,
can see your light.
Osiris looks a lot younger than he actually
Nope,
is.
not leaving you. Without me, there's no coming back.
If I don't stop the Vex, there won't be anything to come back to. I'm doing this for the both of us.
Don't you even... Osiris!
Oh, and she got blasted. And I'm thinking he got blasted. I'm thinking he got blasted too. Poor Sagira. Stuck out there in the middle of Mercury with no one ever to find her. You know what's funny, Harwood? I have those same arms, and it took me until I got those arms that I was like, oh shit, the other characters are actually kind of dressed like us too in certain ways. Yeah. And for that, I earned 9 glimmer for watching the cutscene, I guess. I'm not gonna ask any questions. I'll take the 9 glimmer, whatever. Ikora picks up a disturbance in the force.
Guardian,
Wait, I was on Mercury!
thank you for coming.
Whatever.
There's been a development on Mercury.
I know! I want
Strange
that bird
reports
armor
of the
so bad,
cultists clinging
Hardwood.
to what's left of the planet. Normally, I'd ignore their conspiracy theories.
Although,
but one of my
I mean, the
hidden
hunter kind of
problems
has that. The
This.
bird beak helmet.
A dead ghost?
She's not dead. Her name is Sagira. I've known her a very long time. And her guardian, Osiris.
The
Osiris?
The most powerful guardian ever. The hero of 6 fronts. The Zavala before Zavala.
The person that you're already supposed to know about, but here, let me go ahead and just do an exposition dump since you don't know about him already. I hate it when people do that. That's just such lazy
He was the
writing.
only Vanguard commander ever exiled from the city. And the man who taught me what it means to be a warlock. We found Sagira on Mercury, and at the same time,
And that's
Vex
supposed to be a
activity
big
there surged
reveal right there.
exponentially.
That Osiris was the person who taught
I need to know
Ikora
what
Ray,
happened. Even if the Vanguard wants
the
to
most
forget.
badass warlock that we know, everything
When I
that she
lost
knows.
my light, I didn't have anything else. I was empty. Then you came to Io, and you helped me find my way back. I need that friend again, Guardian.
Save my
Go to
mentor.
Mercury. Take Sagira with you. The followers of Osiris, the few who remain, might know what her presence means.
It means that Osiris is in trouble and we need to get to him now?
Let's keep this between us. I'd hate to have to throw you off this wall.
That was a joke, right?
That was a joke.
It was not a joke. The part that it was a joke was the actual joke part. She will absolutely throw us off this wall. And I don't have my warlock powers to fight back, so like, she would totally win in that fight. Cool. So, that's your basic setup for the first piece of DLC that was added to the game. We get thrust back into space, and I'm guessing down to Mercury. Probably. I was wondering whether it was going to give me.
Transformed Mercury into a garden world. It was a paradise until the Vex came. The Vex replaced the planet's core with their own machines. We call it the Infinite Forest, an ever-expanding labyrinth of realities. No two paths are ever the same. No one has ever escaped.
But don't worry, we won't have to worry about some sort of roguelike bullshit where things change every time. That's just a really cool detail that they never really expound upon enough to satisfy me.
Welcome to Mercury.
Welcome to the coolest planet that you will not see enough of.
What a coincidence. We follow the signs here too. And by signs, I mean facts.
That too is a sign. I am Brother Vance of the followers of Osiris, Keeper of the Lighthouse, and Oracle of the Lost Prophecies.
And official nuthouse that we will have to deal with for the next couple of hours. Hooray. So as funny as I think I might be actually pretty underleveled for this part. This could be interesting to see how this works out. Harwood, maybe if we were at max level by the time we got to that point, yeah, sure, I would say that to her. But right now, I ain't trying that shit.
If it is still possible to find Osiris.
Oh, did it? Power 200? Okay, then we're fine. We're fine. That's close enough.
Osiris's greatest student.
Brother Vance.
All right, we're gonna go this way.
Osiris's greatest fan.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting I don't have my glide. I'm so used to playing on my warlock. I can't wait till we finish this fucking piece of DLC and I can get back on my warlock. That's gonna make things so much nicer. And then what's funny is then I can just dick around with this class and actually get better at it. As opposed to only playing it when we're here on stream. I'm gonna have to get over to those Vex that are off in the far distance. Uh-oh. You think they spotted me? Throw a knife. Nope, that's my dodge roll. Throw a knife. There we go. Alright, that'll work. It's got a little bit more recoil than I would like, this gun. So you definitely want to fire it in bursts. But I can see that increased reload speed coming in super duper handy. Yeah, you see how much harder it is for me to keep my aim on target when I'm sitting there just full auto like that? But you can see that over penetration making my bullets go straight through the enemy and into the back walls. They're immune to my shots. Boom. Hello, boys. It makes me almost wish I could ricochet the bullets off the back walls and into them. Damn it, see, that whole clip just missed. That would have been a really nice grab. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Oh, he exploded. Got all over me. Gross. Whee! I mean, you've met Nathan Fillion, Queen. You think he can pull it off? Because I do. Fuck it. We're going with a shotgun. This is going to be a way cleaner way to go.
Oh my.
Why, thank you, Queen. I appreciate your sound effectory. And throw the throwing knife. Got him. Also, I say it's time we break out the big guns. And by big guns, I mean the sword. Since he wasn't going to explode on me, I felt okay doing that. Running. Where do we go now? All right, I guess we go forward. These minotaurs are going to be a bitch, but if I can get close enough to get him with the sword. Uh-oh. That's a lot more than just the minotaurs. Come on, come on. Really? Fine. You want to come around the corner at me? We'll play that game. Watch this shit. Yap, yap, yap. Yo-ah. Ho-ho. Yahoo! Nailed it.
I'm so pleased Osiris has brought you to me, his most faithful servant.
Yeah, here's the thing.
A man who questions everything.
That's gonna be a conversation the whole time.
The Vexer at my door. Osiris has not returned. Faith is all I have left.
Well,
The gateway
you
to
got
the
us.
infinite forest,
We're
a place
here.
from which no one has ever returned. Not even Osiris.
That's cool. And then, so I guess I need to go down, find a gateway into the infinite forest. So before we can actually reach the world proper and begin like doing a whole bunch of the side quests that actually exist on Mercury, meeting some of the characters that live here normally, including Brother Vance, we actually have to complete a pretty hefty story mission first. Like, we're gonna be in a mission for a little while here. Which means I need to get a little bit better at staying alive. I think. Uh-oh. I never liked that noise. That noise is never preceded by anything good and or fun. I mean, I got a couple 59s in from there from some ricochets, but I don't know who it was that I hit. Mostly worth it, I guess. And double stab. Triple stab. Excellent. Okay. Around to the other side. That's what I thought. Can I? No, darn. I was hoping I could summon my sparrow and be able to just glide straight through this, but no. No such luck. More Chains of Woe. What do Chains of Woe do? I don't know. I don't know which one of my items it is that has that trait, but it seems to make me reload faster and stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure. But it's one of my pieces of armor. I think it might be my vest that gives me that trait, and it's pretty good. Oh boy. Yep, and we are dead. I did not realize that that Hydra was literally standing right behind me, ruining days. But we can take care of his sweet ass. Watch this. Hap hap. Uh-oh. Let me get a good angle here. Hap. Golden gun. Paya! 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 Oh, right, I forgot. I got the 6-shot perk. I was sitting there thinking I only needed to pull off 3 major shots. No. No, we got to do a little bit better than that. The good news is, I got just the weapon for the job. Kia! Oh, I whiffed my one Kiop. Fuck! That sword was going to do major damage, and then I completely whiffed the shot. God damn it. I hate when I do that. Okay, well, I guess we can throw the throwing knife.
You suck.
Thanks, Queen. Appreciate it. I don't even have to look. I know who put that in. Gunslinger precision, gunslinger perk. Precision kills increased weapon reload speed, stacks up to 3 times. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I just gotta stay hidden here till, yeah, the opening opens up and dead.
Here it is. Well,
Something else to remember,
ready if you are.
Hydras explode when you kill them. Far too often do I try and collect the loot from a Hydra after I've murdered it, and then I end up dying in the explosion that is a Hydra's dead body.
If Osiris's ghost were awake, then maybe she could help.
Osiris, preserve us. You have his ghost, Sagira?
Yes.
Please,
Yes.
please bring her to me.
Oh, you motherfucker. I gotta bring Sagira to you now. And of course, hey, guess what? This is when the enemies come out. You thought there were a lot of enemies before? Nah. Uh-oh. And unfortunately, some of these fanatics, yeah, they get a little closer than you would like. Fuck you. Make sure that we don't get, like, flanked on the sides accidentally or something. Had that happen before, too. Where one of those explodey boys all of a sudden appears right next to you and you're like, where did you come from? It's not like they have a creeper-esque hiss that lets you know where they are, you know? Wait, what, the French? Oh. I didn't realize that you were out here shooting me too, Harpy. Thanks, dick. You can die right along with him. Let's see. I need to go straight through the middle to the lighthouse, but that's gonna be such a bitch. Like, for real, such a bitch. And I'm dead. A, because I'm slightly underpowered. And B, because there's a lot of goddamn enemies between here and there. So I'm gonna have to take this slowly but surely. Especially oh, okay. I was about to say, please tell me I'm not back on the other side of the place. I was gonna be so pissed. Like, for real, so pissed. You know, I think you may be absolutely right, Harwood. Arc Super is gonna be great here. To get me out of this mess. I just need to earn it. Kill. 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 And this gatekeeper here, I mean, he's gonna hurt extra hard anyway because of just the fact that he's a boss. Like, I didn't realize that he was a boss. I thought he was just a regular Minotaur. Oh, not so, my lord. God damn it. It's okay, Queen. You're absolutely fine, dear. I appreciate your consideration. To be honest with you, I didn't even think about it. You are totally fine, my dear. More explosive fanatics. Those are easily taken care of. I really just kind of need to stay away from the boss. He says, completely sure that we'll be able to do that. There he is. Fuck you. Now what's funny, he has a void shield, which will explode in extra void damage if I can destroy it with this gun, which I just did and it killed the goblin next to him. So it's worth doing. Trick is doing that a couple of times over. Because that shield's gonna keep coming back every time I stop shooting him for a couple of seconds. See, there we go. We staggered him nicely, got a few more shots in, and we're out. Fuck that goblin. And I'm actually out of primary ammunition. Wow. This gun eats that shit. Okay. Good. Almost, almost, almost. There we are.
These aren't normal Vex.
No, these are descendant Vex. These are Vex from a previous era, maybe? I'm trying to remember the exact explanation for why these Vex look different. Also, I just remember that this particular shotgun is like power level 100. So you want to talk about not being able to actually hurt anything with this gun. Yeah, at least we can do decent damage with this thing. That shotgun can't do shit. Ooh, and we got our super. And we got our super. I think we'll go with the hand cannon here. That might serve me a little bit better. Because it's closer to the power that we need. I should probably switch to a different gun. The hard light is designed for enclosed spaces, not wide open areas where the shots are less likely to hit and ricochet. You may be right, Dan. Ooh, actually, well, I'm not getting hit by arc damage. I'm putting out arc damage. So the arc conductor from the Risk Runner really wouldn't help as much. I think we're okay. I'm almost done with this mission anyway. All I gotta do is take care of the super hard part with a ton of enemies and me, the incredibly fragile hunter who can do so. Alright, fuck you, fanatic. Explode, explode, reload. Explode. Nice. I'm trying to take out all the fanatics that I can first, then deal with everyone else, because I do have that super. I don't want to use it when there's a chance that I could just get destroyed by enemies that self-destruct. See, now I can go through and clear fucking shop. Super quick and easy. Fuck you. And dodge roll. Ba-doom, ka-doom. Dodge roll. Lethal currents. Gotcha, bitches. Dodge roll. Lethal currents. Nice. Infinite dodge roll. And here we go, right into the boss. So much initial damage. Well done, everybody. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Alright, avoid the boss for a second while we go ahead and get our health back a little bit. Reload weapons and make sure that we're generally in a good ass-kicking position. Although it would be really nice if I got some ammo for my sword. Like, seriously, some heavy ammo would be super great right about now. Their game. And I will say this, another reason why I don't really want to switch right now, Dan, is because these keep on being void-based enemies. And this is one of my only void weapons that I've got right now. So, like, if I want to keep popping their shields easy, I kind of got to stick with what works. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Woohoo! Made it. There he is. I was about to say, I know he snuck up on me somehow. I just don't know where he went. Grenade! Nice. Alright, so I totally keep forgetting that Vex, their weak spot is actually right in the center hole, not in their head. I keep shooting the head when I could be doing so much more damage shooting their center hole. See? Right in the center hole. And, oh, almost. Come on, Hunter Girl, you can do it. Right there, right there. Yeah, that's the spot. Nice. Minotaur defeated. And there's the heavy ammo that I so desperately wanted this whole goddamn time. Juno! Welcome, my dear. Welcome. I need to shoot out this little box right here. That little box right there was projecting this force field that was keeping me out.
Vex from different timelines are converging on Mercury.
And now we can go see Brother Vance.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's very bad, Ghost. I agree. We need to go wake up Zagira and get her back involved in this.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if Osiris hadn't sent you to me. In return, the followers of Osiris can help you revive his ghost.
I'm pretty sure he's blindfolded.
We have a hidden temple on Earth. Take
How can you live in such a small place without, like, just falling right off the edge?
I will notify the followers that you are coming.
Oh, whatever.
Now that the lighthouse is safe, we can prepare for Osiris's return. All of the lost prophecies are coming to pass.
Ooh.
I'm finally going to meet Osiris.
And so the window's open. And we see all of Mercury. Pretty, isn't it? With a nice view of the sun. And the World Breaker, as you saw there. God, what was the name of that fucking thing? Mercury Landing Zone can now be accessed from the director. So that means we have unlocked Mercury proper and, oh my god, so many other things. Jesus. Curse of Osiris. Complete mission, a deadly trial in the EDZ. Gift from the Eververse. The Red War. Reports of your victory over Gaul have reached the tower. Tess Everest has a gift for you from the Eververse. And then a new season begins. Speak with Tess. Warmind. Complete Ice and Shadow on Mars. So, I guess, let's fucking stop back off here first. Because Tess has so much shit. Yes, the Almighty. Thank you so much, Harwood. I thought it was kind of cool that you can see the Almighty from Mercury. Because it's still out there. We couldn't destroy it. It's literally tied to our sun. It's just there now. And I thought that was kind of a neat touch. But yes, Juno, we have officially started on the Curse of Osiris Mercury DLC. And I just got a new gun. The Hard Light, which was actually working out really well. Oh, as it turns out, I had a sidearm that was pretty good. But, I don't know. I still think we did okay with what we got. I'll go ahead and put on that. Thank you very much. Still good there. 210, and we're okay. Daddy needs more weapons. That's what Daddy needs right now. Which I guess I could forge some, but it's not over 200. Not yet. I think I'm still at like 187 of weapons that I can forge. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I need to get higher before I can make that above 200, which is where Daddy needs to get. So, oh, Tess, give me your goodies, darling.
Eververse is at your service.
Tess expresses her gratitude to you for saving the tower with a gift from her store's inventory. Contains 3 bright Ingrams, a legendary ghost shell, a legendary jump ship, 10 shaders from the Red War, and 10 Eververse bounty notes. That's so much shit. And Tess welcomes the dawn of a new season with a gift from the Eververse in the form of a bounty. Ooh, by defeating 150 enemies, we can earn 70 bright dust. That's a ton. Yes, please. All right. So, Tess can give us a whole bunch of good things. I'm not necessarily going to worry about that right now. Let's open up this wonderful gift which she just gave us. Ooh, that's some good stuff. So it gives us this hunter shell for ghosts who are proud to be a hunter's partner. Ooh, it's got like a snake on the front. I like the snake. Chance to obtain additional faction consumables in the Crucible, and gains 10% more XP while in the Crucible. Neat. And then there's also the Zenith SW. Adds a silver beam to your transmat effects by default. Nice. And then that's its default skin there, Golden Trace. Of course, we can change it to any colors that we like, but I gotta admit, that's a pretty badass ship. Especially by comparison to this little bug boy that we've got right now. Yes, you're right, the Zenith SV. My apologies. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the Zenith. I think it looks like a super battle cruiser.
Eververse
I love it.
your service.
And we can go ahead and decrypt these 3 Ingrams while we're at it. Gimme! That's a nice weapon ornament. And 3 of those golden trace shaders that we just got. Don't mind if I do. A new vehicle in the Gravity Maestro. And 3 Mercury Vex Chrome shaders, which is one of my favorite shaders. Like, to be honest with you, that Mercury Vex Chrome is fucking gorgeous on almost everything. And then Flaveto Core, which is kind of a gross one. Get out. The emoji, the emote, get out. What is that? You. Out. Just go. Just go. Just go. I wish it would do get out. No, out. No, out. Something like that. But that's still pretty good. And then the Gravity Maestro. Ooh. I mean, imagine running somebody down with this son of a bitch. I imagine that that's exactly what that's for, a death spike. This vehicle has shorter cooldown between summonings and an improved propulsion unit that receives some specialist tuning, which means it goes at 150, yeah. It absolutely has a big old stabby point. The only thing about it is my Summer's Altar just has a default, takes less time for it to summon. This is shorter time, cooldown between summonings. So I think I might hold off on this particular noisy cricket because mine's better. But it is really pretty. Ooh. Whoa. I like that one. How the golden trace ends up doing this very carbon fibery print on the side. That's cool. Anyway, I can sit there and look at shaders for all this different stuff for hours. So let's go ahead and stop wasting our time and get back to the game. Fine. Stabby. And I'll go ahead and make it pretty too. And by pretty, I mean metallic sunrise. Yeah. Check that shit out. I love the metallic sunrise. This is probably my second favorite because of the way the blue has the purple sheen underneath it. And so depending on how the lights hit it, it looks gorgeous.
Back from the hunt, I see.
And Legendary Ingram has, a nice set of gauntlets and some new shaders there. Dead End Cure 2.1. Some heavy hunter's armor. Don't mind if we do. That adds some more resilience to us and honestly has a little bit of nice heft to it. I like the way that looks. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stay there. Increases grenade regeneration speed. Yeah. And then I could masterwork this armor, but honestly, it goes by so quick, I don't want to. I will, however, put a shader that I'm never going to use again on it. And give me some teal arms, because that looks cool. Matchy. All right, continuing on our merry way. I believe that that's about everything that we need to do here. So, our next mission takes us back to the EDZ. And to complete an Eververse bounty. Okay, cool. So, once we just complete that kill 150 enemies, we can come back and pick this one up too. And basically, yes, Juno. Yes, thank you so much, Queen. I forgot to check that. The ornament that we got is sitting right here. It's a weapon ornament to change the appearance of the weapon Two-Tailed Fox. Once you get that weapon, we can equip this ornament to it. Holy mama. It's a bunnied out rocket launcher.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part.
Oh, I need it. I need it so bad.
Ignorance is a prison cell.
So wait a minute. I should be able to real quick look at collections here in exotic. Under power. Two-tailed fox. Double tracking rockets, void and solar. Oh, that's even more dope. I think I would have to keep it as it was. Confined launch. This weapon's launch parameters are particularly stable. High velocity rounds. Play with your prey. Void rocket suppresses enemies. Solar rocket does damage over time.
All that is required is the right key.
Oh my god. I would have to keep it as the purple fox. Like, I love that so much more. I'm not gonna lie. Was I ever able to up the power level on my armor? No. No. Although, I can literally just reacquire it. That would be way easier
Circumstances change, but
than
the
doing
data
that.
remains.
And now I can salvage this shit. Get back most of the materials. And now I'm up to 189 with primary ammo finder and unflinching auto rifle, which is pretty goddamn great. Cool. Done and done. Exactamundo, Queen. We did it. I gotta admit, finding out about those collections was one of the best little tidbits that we've done here. Because I had no idea that existed when I was playing on my own. And it would have been really nice to know. Like, really goddamn nice to know.
The mystery is the thing. You never know what you're going
And
to find.
you can also bring back various ghost shells and vehicles that you might have gotten as well. So it's not just for weapons and stuff. It's for all kind of cosmetics across multiple characters. It's
This war is a complicated.
It's like the customizable, the wardrobe queen for Guild Wars 2, except you don't need transmutation charges. You would need area faction rewards. So like in all those new maps, all those new map currencies, you would use those to change around your wardrobe instead of transmutation charges. So I actually kind of like it better because you can earn them in fucking game. Anyway. Back to the EDZ and our next mission for Mercury. A deadly trial. Brother Van says there's a temple of Osiris in the EDZ where we can go and revive Zagira. Interesting. Not to mention the fact that we can drop by Devram K real quick, drop by a whole bunch of supplies that I've picked up during the last time that I've seen him, and pick up a few new items that way too. I guess that's true, Queen, but you can only earn them once. These you can earn ad infinitum, you know? So, like, I'm not saying that it's necessarily a better system. I just kind of like it a little bit more, is all I'm saying. I feel less bad about rotating models around every so often and just throwing equipment to the wind knowing that I can just get new ones back. And also for my alts, I don't have to worry about saving a special piece of equipment in the bank and moving it over. It has all that stuff already. I don't know. I'm kind of talking out of my butt at this point, but you get my point.
I've heard quite a few new voices over the comms lately.
Nice, Juno. Those are always fun.
I expect Hawthorne's already razzed you about being the hero of the day. She made me damn proud back there. That shot to save Zavala. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Indeed.
Fighting shoulder to shoulder with Guardians to take back our home. Well, that's what I call historic. But then, time marches on. It's a brave new world out there. And we'll meet it together.
I always knew I liked you, Devram K. Now give me that reward. Ooh, couple new big bad weapons there. Belfry Bounty and Flash and Thunder. Neat. I need to collect a few more rewarding ones before I can continue down those, though. However, kill multiple enemies with a single super while in the EDZ. Why not? Create Orbs of Light in the EDZ. And complete public events. I won't do that one.
Goodbye, Guardian.
But I will do everything else. Although, I guess, I mean, like, if there's literally a public event incoming right now, how many does it want me to do? Probably 2. Yeah, fuck that noise. I'm just going to go straight for the story mission and call it good. On my speeder. Let's see what happens when I fucking run into somebody with it. Yeah? Oh, and I went right over his head. Oh! Alright, that works. Ugh. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they meant that vehicle to be used for. Pretty much exactly. Also, that sounds like a pretty fun campaign, Juno. I'm jealous. A spearder? Would you call it a spearder, Queen? Rendezvous with the followers of Osiris to revive Zagira.
Hawthorne scouts surveyed that area in the Red War. There's no temple there, just an old radio tower.
Well, if there is anything there, Ikora will find it. And I immediately have to leave behind my speeder again. God damn it. I was hoping to just make it a little bit farther in it. No. Ooh. There's Fallen here. What are they doing? Besides dying! Ah ha 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 ha! Uh-oh, that's a grenade. That's a grenade. I got one too! Nice. I do so love that thing. Speaking of, let's switch around the damage type. Fire? Nah, I'm thinking arc. To go along with my abilities, and also with our new fancy schmancy ride. Yeah, I'm thinking arc abilities. Nope, not that way. This way. Pew!
So, are the followers all as passionate as Brother Vance?
You could say that, Ghost.
You mean fanatical? Yes. They follow the idea of Osiris. They do not know the man as I did. But they're our best chance to revive Zagira.
Neat. So we're going to be dealing with a bunch of religious nut jobs. My favorite. Double tap or a D on the heavy pike. Oh, son of a bitch. What the fuck? That's neat. I had no idea that was a thing. What? How is that a thing? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. Huh. Also, this is year 7 for Guild Wars 2, right? Because that should mean at the end of the season would be a new expansion. But they've already said, Queen, that they're gonna have season 5. And the expansion will probably be at the end of that, is my guess. Because we are, I mean, it's confirmed that we're about to go from season 4 into season 5. So I'm guessing, unless they drop the expansion and literally go straight into season 5, which would be awesome, that what will probably happen is that we will do season 5 and then an expansion. At the end of season 5, we'll get a big reveal cutscene that shows the name and logo for the brand new expansion. You know what I mean? Kind of like they did for Heart of Thorns. And Path of Fire, if I'm not mistaken. I appreciate the fact that those little mines kind of seem to home in on their on bad guys too. All right, let's just not get hit. Whatever we do here, let's just not get hit by the big boy. Ouch. That's in fact getting hit by the big boy, the thing that we didn't want to do. I mean, now, Queen, what could happen is that by August, we could get an announcement. So, like, say we finish season 5 by some miracle by August, which would mean basically they would need to put out an episode every month between now and August. And then we can get an announcement for the next expansion then. But without that happening, I don't see it. Because there's just not enough time with their release schedule as it is, unfortunately. I wish, trust me, I wish that the story was going that fast. Because it's a great story that I'm absolutely loving. And like, I hate having to wait so goddamn long in between episodes. It's why I stopped doing videos on Guild Wars 2. Because it just wasn't happening. The game wasn't happening. The game stopped. And I got pissed. And the game stopped. And so I trust me, I wish it came out at that a pace that we could more easily predict. I just got a feeling that's probably not going to be the case. I would love to be wrong though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I have never been angry about being wrong about that shit. Speaking of I ain't never mad at a mission where I get to run in an overpowered vehicle and just murder things left and right. Cause I gotta kill 150 of you fucks. Complete that Eververse bounty. Uh-oh. Good news is, I've got exploding shots literally built into this, so we've got enough poom to be able to blow up all of these traps in these hallways. Think you can lay out mines for me? No. Not when I can shoot them down, sucker. Alright. More dredge, more captains. And more fodder for my cannons. Perfect. If only it said kill things with arc damage. You know what? Now that I kind of think about it, I really should get out and kill things with my super because I've probably got it ready. And I've got that thing that says I need to create orbs of light here in the EDZ and kill things with my super. So like, I don't know, let's just go ahead and get some credit while we can. Right? Hurt. 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 Got it. Come on, get him around the corner. Get him around the corner. Ah, I just missed. Oh well. Hey, that's some. That's some on that meter, okay? Let's look at it real quick. Just be on the safe side. Yeah, see? I've got 1 out of 3 multi-kills and 2 out of 10 orbs of light generated. So, we're getting there. And 64 enemies killed. We're fucking getting there. Also, I should grab a new pike. One that isn't a flame. Woo! Interesting. This one must be a light pike. Because it doesn't have A, the heavy cannons, nor B, the mine. Like the drop to mine that the other one did. But, I gotta be honest with you, I kinda like this one a little bit better. At least for these purposes. Fuck. All those drag are making it immune. If you click track while on them, the menu allows you to see their status when you pull up the ghost. Up to 3 at a time. Oh, yes, yeah, you're talking about my bounties. Yes, you're absolutely right. There we go, that takes care of the servitor. And really, I should kill that vandal up there. Because it's the one that keeps kind of giving me the most trouble right now. These vandals are kind of their long-range snipers. And anytime they're around, you can expect a bad day. We got him kind of pinned down up there, but there's not much that I can do to finish him off. At least not from down here. And stab. Nice. Alright, I forgot. I don't stab with this. I do electric hands. That's fine too. Electric hands. Electric hands. Electric hand. Oh boy. Well, guess what? Slice and dice. Huh. Interesting. Do the hunters have different animations with a sword? Because I look way cooler using it now. Or is it just with this sword? Like this is just kind of a special hunter sword. Because when I use swords on my hunter, or on my warlock, it's kind of just a straightforward 1, 2, 3. This is a much cooler, like side to side motion. Much more assassin-y kind of motion. Mine's very clunky. Also, I was going in the wrong goddamn direction. That might help. Oh. I was outside of where I needed to go. Good job, jackass. Oh, god damn it. What did I do now? What did I do now? How did I fall outside of the geometry? God damn it. Nope. Can't die that way either. Hopefully it'll revive me back up top. From the last goddamn checkpoint. Because I really didn't want to run all the way back up there. No. No. Bag of dicks. Well, I guess everyone dies a second time. Fine. Fine.
The Fallen got here first.
That's what faith in Osiris gets you.
The good news is we can do this in record time. Because I am pissed. Who the fuck else wants some? Now I remember there being a captain right up here. Ready and waiting, huh? There you are. Goodbye. Now I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do with a hunter class. All that back range, long gunning that I do, that's just holdovers from Warlock. You're supposed to get in there and destroy things with this class. I am now realizing.
The followers. We're
Oh
too
no.
late.
The Fallen got to him first. Shit. But it looks like we might be able to use their perfectly sized and shaped apparatus to still wake up Sagira, excuse me, and it should be okay.
Let me take a closer look. This is heavily modified Vex tech. I've never seen anything like it before. Let me try something.
Be careful, Ghost. Careful, careful, careful.
Wait. Something's happening. What is
going on?
Uh-oh.
Whoa! New show.
New show, who dis?
Did you actually just put me in a strange machine you've never seen before?
Yep.
Who does that?
Me.
Sagira.
Ikora. Great. Glad you're still around.
And I love that it's got the little snowball center
Osiris is
with
in
the
over his head.
Sagira shell on the outside projected. That's cool.
Wait, where are we? Who are you? Oh, never mind. We've got to get to Mercury. And don't worry about your ghost. We're sharing right now. He'll be back.
Yay! Level up. Level 21. Now, curiosity begs the question. 95% fuck you. God damn it. I am so close to getting that last subclass, and it's just not gonna give it to me, is it? It's just giving me that big old middle finger. Maybe I should have just killed myself again. However, I got this one, the superhuman. Defeat multiple enemies with a single super, and that gives me 10 Dusklight shards. I need to drop down 4 more orbs of light in the EDZ, and we'll be able to finish that off. It looks like there's a couple of more side quests that we can do, and I need to kill about 35 more enemies for our first Eververse bounty.
Osiris saw something in the Infinite Forest, and it terrified him.
Ooh, that's
Nothing
bad.
terrifies him.
Yeah, I know.
We need to find him.
Okay.
Osiris could be anywhere. Put in the wrong coordinates and you'll never find your way out.
It is an infinite forest, isn't it?
Osiris is in there protecting the rest of us from the Vex. He needs us. He needs me, and we're going to find him.
Well, you heard the young lady. We're going to go in there and we're going to try and find ourselves a long-lost mentor right after the break. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to step away for just a couple of minutes. I'm going to go fill up my beverage. And we'll be right back in about 10 minutes or so, right after the break, to continue on our merry, merry way. You're watching this on twitch.tv/Leftwich. My name's Tim Leftwich. I'm going to sit here and see if what... Whoa. A grenade launcher that goes in my secondary? That seems like something I can get into trouble with. Why is that a thing? Oh, because it only has 1 round magazine. Concussion grenades. Blinding grenades. One-shot handheld grenade launcher with remote detonation. Hold to fire. Release to detonate. Ooh. That's kind of really good. That's kind of really pretty good. We might be able to get ourselves into some very dangerous trouble with that. And, of course, there's that Belfry bounty that we got, a brand new sniper rifle that's going to be really fun and very deadly for all of our enemies. Let's go ahead and go with the armor-piercing rounds. And we're definitely going to make some good use of that. So, we'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. Don't you dare go anywhere. Bye. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our Saturday stream. We're still playing here more Destiny and continuing on the Curse of Osiris DLC. We are continuing on with the story. We need to enter the Infinite Forest and open a gateway. Open this gateway with the help of Sagira. Now that she has taken possession of our ghost, it's basically a double ghost type situation. One ghost possessed by another, and it's a little weird, a little wacky. Don't worry. All forms of Little Mac are horrible at recovery. Also true. And Queen, if you're playing the shit out of Kingdom Hearts, then you might want to get a good bit ahead before we start, because I'm probably going to be playing it from the moment that we can or first that I'm available on Friday. I don't know if I'll be working yet or not, but as soon as I'm home and able to, you bet your sweet ass we're playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Found this coin shop thing in the corner of the stream. Oh yeah, the thing that like you sit there and as you watch the stream you earn coins, and then that you just found that? That's been there for ages. The Infinite Forest. It's so big and spooky. I actually like the way that this place looks a lot. And I wish that they had explored more of the lore here, because it's a really cool outpost that's literally just continually evolving data points being created by one Vex computer. One giant Vex supercomputer that is the size of the core of this planet. It's kind of great.
Osiris has
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the shark suit anymore. The shark suit was my roommate's, and I would go and put it on from time to time, but I don't have it anymore. Sadly. So I need to remove that.
At once. And yes, I am aware that it makes Osiris seem like an egomaniac.
It's also
But don't
true.
worry. He is.
Yep. It's not just a seeming. It is. I believe that we've done it twice. I was able to actually do that twice. Or once on Halloween for a year, and then once when somebody, probably Queen, donated for it. But those are the only 2 times it's really come up. So by activating the ring, it exposes the box in the center, and we destroy that box. Ta-da! Dance party! Holy shit, dance party!
You should be here. You brought someone new with you.
You people are monsters. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? Okay, we're moving on. Now then, back to where we left off. I need to make my way continuing up. Woo! I need to find shorter songs for that.
Send word. Sagira has returned.
Ooh. The reflections of Osiris. As Osiris continues to project himself across places,
Osiris sent you away for your own safety.
we
Your
see the
presence
reflections of him that are
puts
left.
Everything at risk.
Yeah, we don't care. We're here to help.
What? He needs me.
Yeah, sorry, Dan. Straight porn like that, I know. We don't really want to have that on Twitch, do we? Hey, you up there. What are you doing? Can you help? Or are they just here to watch? I think they're just here to
It's
watch.
almost too late.
Well, then get out of my way so that I can get there faster. Dicks?
What do they mean, too late? Something must have
I love
gone
the
wrong.
hunter ninja run with the sword. That's awesome. But yeah, no, with the warlock, it's definitely more like holding a two-handed claymore when she runs.
You cannot go.
I'll show you here a little bit later on, probably.
What? What did he find? What's so bad that it could scare Osiris?
Wow.
The infinite forest. Planet-sized prediction engine. Simulating trillions of realities in parallel. All geared towards a single Vex purpose.
Mm-hmm. And one of the coolest ideas for a planet I've ever heard. Are you kidding me? The entire planet is a supercomputer capable of processing information at an unreal rate of speed.
Everything in here is real enough to kill you.
There we go. Now I know what you're thinking. Did I fire 7 such as 6? I figure we can go ahead and tag the hobgoblins, make them start their regeneration process, because they only get 1 of those. And then we can go ahead and take them out the rest of the way. Fuck you! With my lightning hands. Slice! Alright, so you see all those boys? Good night. That's why I love the sword. The sword's one of my favorite weapons in the goddamn game. The first time I earned one of these things, I was like, you're kidding me. You mean there's a more amazing weapon than all of the other rocket launchers and grenades that I've found so far? Oh, really, Dan? Okay, well, I guess I never let them live long enough to have more than one. Because they're so annoying, they're usually one of the first ones that I kill, you know? Oh, I love doing that. Just exploding a whole group of Vex like that is just so satisfying. It's like they thought they were going to be effective at killing me. Nah. Not today, Junior. Who else wants some? Because mama's packing. Stab. Okay, next segment. Again, I keep forgetting to shoot him in the center segment, not in the head. Nah. Love it. Dodge roll. Got him. Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't go away. Nice. Woo. I was like, please don't go away before I get a chance to kill at least one of those fucking Minotaurs. Because that's going to be really annoying if not. Slice. Excellent. Because those Minotaurs can really hurt you if you're not careful. Also, don't think I didn't notice this little seed over here. The simulation seed, which is the currency of this planet. I know it sounds dirty. It's not as dirty as it sounds. They are simulation seeds. Oh, really? See, that I didn't know. If you pop off their head, then you don't have to worry about it. Excellent. There goes those two fanatics. And we get to focus on the rest. Wait for the storm to die so that I can get my Ingram inside of here. Gimme, gimme. Cool. Bataille. Oh, come on. There we go. I was about to say, come on, auto-aim. Work with me here.
Sometimes the forest blocks a path.
Certain gateways are
Eliminate the
locked.
daemon
Defeat the
controlling
nearby
local
daemon
simulation, and the
to
door
unlock
should
them and
open.
proceed. Okay, so that means we're going to have a really strong enemy somewhere in here. Kill it to go on. Easy peasy. Jesus, that's so many. That is so many Vex. Like, of all the times when I actually need my ult, this is it. This is fucking it, you know? Ow! That Minotaur just spiked me in the back, and that was it. That was all she wrote. All right, let's try that again. I don't want to use a lot of my sword ammunition on these lower enemies. And Daddy just got his ultimate back. Fuck you, stupid demon. There we go. Come on, we gotta get to that Minotaur. Got him. And I've got 7 left. Let's see if I can sneak up on that last one here. There you are. I see you, you son of a bitch. I see you, see me. Those mass groups are also great for shadow shot opportunities. Shadow shot? See, I don't even know what that is. Nice. I'm guessing it's, you know, the next the void ability for the hunter, but I don't know that I've ever seen it. I thought it was void blades. Or is Hunter's Blades the new one? In which case I'm going to be really mad because that's actually one of my favorite ones. Even though I think it's about to get a hard nerf before too long, if I'm not mistaken. Uh-oh. Yeah, that chain reaction would have been real bad. Blades is the Forsaken Void. Okay, got it. See, now would not be a bad opportunity for me to have, you know, a super to use. But I don't want to waste the arc super on it. Alright, here we go. Hobgoblin, defeated. Hobgoblin, defeated. Switch over to weapons. And murder the hoppies like normal. Excellent. Done. See, all of them murdered with simplicity and grace. That's the hunter's way. Oh, that's so cute, Dan. Got a little cuddle session in with the kitty. My kitty's over there outside. She wouldn't come into the room for the moment. I think she found herself a little warm spot amongst some books and stuff that has appealed to her for the last couple of hours. I try not to bother her once she's gotten into a spot for a couple of hours because it's, I don't know, like she gets so rambunctious sometimes when we play that I think I wear her little butt out and she'll just need to recharge for a while, and so I try not to bother her too much. Except when Daddy wants a little petting. And she'll roll over and be like, "What? What? Fine. Just do whatever and like don't wake me up."
First, I will show you where it all began.
Ooh.
Mercury.
So this is
Untold
pre-Vex
centuries ago,
Mercury.
Before the Vex arrived.
And then
Here the Vex planted the seed that became the infinite forest. And its mind, Panoptes. Panoptes has a single purpose. Reshape reality for the Vex. And only the Vex. All this started with a single Vex. Will it end with the arrival of a single Guardian?
oh, I didn't see Osiris down there. I would have been running this whole way, but I was admiring the view of Mercury. But yes, once the Vex landed and began terraforming this world,
I see why he's made so many new reflections.
we had to figure out a way to stop it, to go back in time and stop it.
Now even our best efforts only slow it. But you must see for yourself.
What? The future? What would happen if the Vex won? I can guess. It's pretty bad, right?
Were you there when the Traveler woke?
Bitch, I made it happen.
Living Traveler changes everything. For good. And
so now it's going to tell us how our actions of setting the Traveler free and reviving it actually brought about some bad things too.
They sent him away. You cannot exile the future.
I will say this, I appreciate the fact that this gun pierces enemies. So like when they line up in a line like that, they're boned. I guess I don't. What do you mean? The root for that name, Panoptes. The infinite forest with the Vex goes with their Greek inspiration since it's a giant maze, labyrinth, with minotaurs, watched over by Panoptes, the all-seeing eye. Okay, that must be what Dan was talking about. Panopticon, the all-seeing eye. Pan meaning all, opticon meaning, I'm assuming, like seeing apparatus or something like that. I never took Latin. My little brother did. They actually offered a Latin class in our military school, and my little brother took it for a couple of semesters. I did not. Go ahead and throw that out. Arc some lightning around, and the sea said, "Hey, that's a sword." Also, there's enough enemies here for me to really take advantage of this chain destruction here. Go. Oh, and that demon is destroyed. Well, we'll be able to get out of here, no problem. Well, almost everybody. Come back here. Oh, good. So that is everyone dead. Panopticon was something you learned about in postmodernism. Interesting. Funny enough, the other part of Panoptes' name is Argus, the name taken for the all-seeing, all-knowing organization in Arrow. Yes, that's true. Don't they use that in Supergirl as well? I feel like Argus is in that show also. But I could be wrong. That could be another seedy paramilitary organization. No, I know there's the DEO, but I feel like there was a bad organization that Luther's mom was leading. What was that one? Wasn't that Argus? Because I'm pretty sure it was. Although, like I said, I have been wrong before. I'm always willing for that to be the case. Come on, I killed your daemon already. Just give it up. You know you can't win. To be fair, they're not even real fallen. So, like, I should feel even less bad about killing them than I do normally. You're not even my real simulation dad. Cadmus, that's what it was. Okay, got it. My bad.
We must find and stop Panoptes. But none of us have discovered a timeline where we succeed. This is what it looks like when we fail. This is the future the Vex want.
The lighthouse. This is what Osiris saw.
Neither light nor darkness exists anymore. The sun's warmth is gone. All life lost.
And with the sun
That was
extinguished,
before
all
you.
that would be left is the Vex.
You are the key.
Machine life forms.
You
Not
can
even
stop this.
the Forsaken, not the
Every
Cabal.
timeline
No
we
one would
track
be able to live
is
through
here.
it.
We must destroy Panoptes to prevent this dark future.
Heh, dark future. I see what you did there, Osiris. You cheeky bugger.
Panoptes, he's found us.
Uh-oh. That's bad. Hi, Panoptes. How you doing? You want to fight me? You want to fight me now? Pansy. Fine. Go ahead. Kick me out of your infinite mind. Whee! And we escape.
This is bad. Really, really bad. We need to work together, all of us. You, me, Osiris, Ikora. If we don't stop Panoptes, you've seen what happens.
Yeah, he finds us inside of one of his own simulations and then it rains down hell. Fine. We'll stop it.
Ikora, you there?
What's up, babe?
Sagira,
We just got back.
you just left.
That's how time travel works.
Where's Osiris?
Still stuck in the
In
simulation.
trouble. We all are. I'll explain everything on our way back to the city.
Cool. Mission end. Milestone updated. Speak to Ikora Ray. Which is actually perfect because we need to go back to the tower anyway, considering we completed that bounty for Tess Everest, and she should have something wonderful for us over at the Eververse anyway. So let's open up the director. Speak to Ikora Ray. And since, wait, we completed an Eververse bounty, so... complete it. Now we return to Tess. 10-4. And we'll get a seasonal Eververse gift. Sweet. Back we go. So I don't know, Harwood, if you happen to see the crossover event for this past season, but it was phenomenal. Oh my gosh. It actually reminded me of like why I loved those shows. The one for Legends of Tomorrow was fucking fantastic and proof positive that has become the best show that the CW does right now. But the crossover episode for Arrow, Flash, and Supergirl kind of made this whole season okay for Flash and Arrow, which I'm kind of meh. Supergirl had been pretty good this last season, in my opinion. Flash kind of meh. Arrow meh. And the crossover really kind of brought back something to those shows that I hope they keep up with. A good sense of fun that I hope they keep up with.
What
So
can
we'll
I do
see.
for you, Guardian?
And plus it teased, yes, Crisis on Infinite Earths for next year, which is, holy crap, going to be amazing. And we just got a whole bunch of new goodies. Vega Wave new vehicle, another bounty note, which I think we've got a ton of now. 21 of them bitches. Sweet. I'll be able to make a lot of bright dust, which we can use the bright dust to buy stuff like this can-do attitude. Yeah, we can do this. You can do it. Ooh, I wish I would kiss the bicep. 700 bright dust gives us the duel. I challenge you to a duel. You need to smack a bitch. But I think I'm going to hold off for a little while. Vanguard Dare Vest. It's not even like... Well, I guess it's got some good places for color on it, but it's not even really all that pretty. Why does it cost so much? Special ammo fire, auto rifle reserves, unflinching power aim, unflinching sniper aim. That's kind of only meh. Decoration for distant relation, that's pretty. Belvedere is an ornament to change the appearance of Prospector, which I already have. That's a very awesome looking grenade launcher. And then some wonderful effects that you can use to, as you transmat down, stuff like that.
Thanks for shopping
anyway,
first, Guardian. All
right, we got what we wanted from Tess. Thank you very kindly, my dear. We need to go see Ikora Ray for the next story point. I imagine, Harwood, that there you can acquire that armor regularly in game too, right? It just kind of gives you that as an option to be able to get it from there. Ooh, speaking of the option to get stuff, is Zur out right now? He should be. To find Panoptes, you'll need a map of the Infinite Force.
Not giving up yet.
Ikora believes you can find one in the Pyramidion in
and
Io.
They'd have a schematic of the forest, a map, and that map will show where Panoptes is. There's only one place they could possibly store that much
yes,
data.
A map of an infinitely changing computer forest. Yeah, that sounds right. The Took Offense and the Mos Epoch. And then a shader that got sent to the postmaster because I'm officially out of room for those things. Jesus. I bet this Vega Wave's kind of eh. Yeah, it looks like a jet ski. Meh, that's gross. Air control, tune drive, which means it's 150. Yeah, no thanks. The Took Offense has 233 armor, however, which is not bad. Go ahead and swap those bad boys out, because why the fuck not? 233 for the Mos Epoch 3 rocket launcher. I think we're going to stick with that one. And I guess I can go ahead and get rid of you. And that's good. Yeah. Because really I can just come in here, grab a shotgun. Cannot reacquire randomized gear, so I can only reacquire these? God, ugh, annoying. Or these once I unlock them, which I haven't unlocked them yet. Good bone structure, perfect paradox, Baligant? I don't even know how you would pronounce that. And the one that I really want, Hawthorne's Field Forge shotgun. I have no idea how you get it, but I want it really bad. Oh, really? Zur's in the tower? Dope. Normally Zur's off on some far world. That's great. Thank you very much, Harwood. So let's see. My next mission point for Warmind is going to have me go to deep storage on Io, off-world. This is leading me to the postmaster, I assume, to pick up the shader that I don't have room for anymore. Which leads me to wonder whether I should go in here and take a look at my shaders and see about getting rid of some of them. Sorted by rarity. So all of these that are purple here, I can actually sell off for bright dust, which is very valuable to me. These blue ones, they sell for glimmer, which is less valuable. So some of these, like, tarnished copper looks kind of meh. I can probably go ahead and dismantle all 3 of them. Get a nice 30 bright dust, which is more than some bounties that I can do. And be okay. Some yield legendary shards. Ooh, that's, I mean, almost as good. Although I would rather have the bright dust. But that's just me. But that gives me the room to pick that up. And then we can actually come over here to the Cryptarch and trade in some of the extra shaders that we don't want anymore for some stuff that we do. So like this Frumulus blue, we can go ahead and trade that shit in. For 150 bright dust. Wow. Wow, that's a lot. But it'll only to show you the shaders of which you have 5 or more of, you know? And the ones that you generally have 5 or more of, you're probably not going to use very much. Unless you happen to find this perfect skin or piece that needs it for. But yeah, exactly what Harwood said. It's basically just mass deletion for them and gives you bulk rewards as opposed to doing them singular. But I got some good stuff from that. Like the 80 bright dust that I just got from that would take me several, probably about 2 hours worth of work to do normally. So getting it done that way is actually a huge boon for us. Requires what? Dance party key. The fuck is that? A dance party key? Ah. Hello, sir. A special Ingram for those seeking to complete their collection. Only available once per week to unlock a specific exotic. Should I? I'm wondering whether I should get it on this character or whether I should go over to my Warlock and grab these real quick. Because it's going to give it to him at my power level versus my Warlocks. See, I already have the Crown of Tempests, so I don't need to pick that up. But Doomfang Pauldron, those are Titan arms that are pretty good. Void melee kills give super energy and improve your Sentinel shield.
It is
dope. And then Young Ahamkara's Spine, which increases trip mine grenade duration and blast radius. Ability damage grants trip mine grenade energy. So that's good for if you're using a lot of trip mines, which I generally don't. But it looks dope. Merciless the fusion rifle. Ooh. Non-lethal hits with projectiles make this weapon charge faster until its wielder gets a kill. Chambered compensator. Extended mag. Impetus. Reloading immediately after kill increases weapon damage for a short time. And fitted stock. Well, we might as well go ahead and get the Faded Ingram because who knows what it's going to be. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Sweet business. That's an auto rifle, if ever I've seen one. So now we've got both exotic auto rifles. Oh, this is going to get gross. Oh, what the fuck? It has a 99 round magazine, y'all. Larger magazine, increased accuracy when firing from the hip. Increased stability, high caliber rounds, business time, holding down the trigger, boosts this weapon's range and rate of fire, and automatically loads ammo pickups into the magazine. And composite stock. Wow. Wow. That is some pretty sweet fucking business, if ever I have seen it.
I hope to be here again.
During the demo, that weapon is what the Titans got. I gotcha. I can see why people would have liked it then, because that sweet business is pretty freaking sweet. So then I've got a sword, a heavy machine gun, and a grenade launcher. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about our chances up on Mercury. What about you guys? Yeah, me too. So let me go ahead and run back over to the bank, put those Titan arms in, and I don't even really have a Titan anymore to be able to take advantage of some of these exotics that I've gotten for it. Like the Dune Marchers here, which are really cool. I'm going to take the Celestial Nighthawk because that's a helmet I'll be able to use. Crimson the Hand Cannon fires a 3-round burst. Sunshot fires explosive rounds that highlight targets. Oh, I can use it right now? Done. And then let's go ahead and put some shit back. Shall we? Such as you. I think I am going to take Crimson over Sunshot because Crimson actually goes in that first spot. Although I won't be able to use it till level 40 fucking 5. But it actually goes here in the same place as Sweet Business, so I would just end up switching out Crimson for Sweet Business rather than have to choose between these two, which honestly, Risk Runner, I could go ahead and dismantle that and make it later. Yeah. Fair enough. You make an excellent point. I can use them now. Then I've got a bow that requires 31. That would be rather nice to have. Do I have anything that gives me detection on Mercury? No. Only on my main character, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So if I wanted to, I could switch back over to a shotgun, not this one, and go with Sunshot or Hard Light. Or I can keep Sweet Business and go with the grenade launcher or the sniper rifle here, Belfry Bounty. Something like that. Cool. I think we have a battle plan here. And we're ready to head to Io. Now that I think about it, we can go ahead and dump this other bounty from the EDZ. And once I touch down on Io, I'll grab a couple for there too. Tim, you just accidentally deleted the primary shoddy. No, that wasn't an accident. I just didn't go back to the Triumphs menu and make another one yet. But I can go ahead and do that. Because see, now I can do 206. And I think, yep, there we go. 206 shotgun with a full auto trigger system. Way better than the one that I had before. So yeah, we're good to go. All right, it recommends power 210. We are about that, and away we go. I don't know. I enjoyed this part of the game. I do. Like, the running in between points, making sure that you're strong enough, figuring out the proper configurations for the way that you like to play these classes of characters. That's always the most fun part of an MMO for me. Once I settle into a routine and a habit, it almost gets boring. Also, I still have the new subclass mission unlocked. We're going to that first. You're absolutely right. I need to do that one first. Return to the Traveler's Shard in the EDZ. Before we do anything else, it's new subclass time. Thank you so much for reminding me of that, Harwood. Yes, on Earth. It's so funny. We were watching something about aliens, and they said Earth, and I was like, huh, that's weird. He was like, what? I said, I figured they would have pronounced it like Earth. And he was like, why would they have said Earth? And I was like, because they're aliens. How would they know how to pronounce Earth? It looks like Earth. And he giggled. And I was like, ha ha ha, I stole an internet joke and made my nephew laugh. All right.
This forest is like a black
Wow.
hole. It just keeps pulling us back in.
Okay, this
But
thing's
I suppose
dope.
good things keep happening here. Somehow.
But I bet the reload on it is super Actually, that's not that bad. Actually, that's not that bad. All right. Whee! Away we go on our needle-nosed alien murderer towards the Traveler's Shard. That's a big gun. That's a big old gun. Yeah, with 600 fucking rounds in the magazine. Like 99 in the chamber, 600 in the back pocket. That's
I see
fantastic.
you haven't changed much, Portal. Still huge and scary.
Take me in.
You ready for weird story time? I'm ready for weird story time.
It's very
Sure am,
simple.
Ghost.
You reach into the void, past visions of your own death and the extinction of life, past fears and nightmares, and take what you find. I don't know why every hunter doesn't do it.
Okay, that's a weird voice for Cade to have, but sure. I'll buy.
It's all about where you belong. Warlocks have their libraries. Titans have their walls. Hunters belong in the wilds. And there ain't nobody as wild as a hunter with a fistful of void.
That sounds like fun. I want a fistful of void. Can I have a fistful of void?
You take aim before you pull the bow. That's right. It doesn't make sense. It's the void. So you take aim in the middle of a firefight.
Uh-huh.
Line up your shot.
Uh-huh.
You pull the bow.
Right.
Always worth it for the looks on their faces.
So we're gonna void Hanzo this bitch. Is that what I'm hearing?
Hey, we've got company.
Yay! We get to kill things with this brand new gun. Bring it on! Oh my crap. And because it's a minigun, if I can keep the barrel spinning, it just keeps going and going and going and picking up speed. That's incredible. I love this gun. This is my new favorite gun. This is my new very favorite gun. Damn. I mean, I can see where its weakness is. The windup takes a long time, and by the time the windup gets going, you've got about half the chamber left. But this thing is amazing.
Over there, another projection.
You hear that from some warlock? No, no. The void ain't special. It sure is creepier than solar or arc, that's for sure. But it isn't special. Just show it respect, thank it for a lovely evening, and make sure you always pay your bill, so to speak. Then, you've got nothing to worry about. See?
Okay. I believe this is Andal Brask, Cade's predecessor.
The nobleman stood, and the people looked at him.
And there's Cade.
For he was a beacon, hope given form, yet still only a man. And within that truth, there was great promise. If one man could stand against the night, then so too could anyone. So too could everyone. In his strong hand, the man held a rose, and his aura burned bright.
And the bow.
I looked at her and wondered how many innocent lives she'd ended on those broken blades. She did the strangest thing then. She took the last shock pistol from her bandolier and threw it between us as if to offer it. When I went to pick it up, she tried to knife me, but she was slow, and yeah, I did what I had to do. To this day, I wonder if she hated me or wanted to make me kill her, or just Felt you should spare me the choice.
Interesting. So is that what happened to his predecessor?
There's the shard. Wait, did you hear that? Taken. Inbound.
Okay, let's clear the area, boys. I mean, don't get me wrong, I got my regular special, so we can do that. But I'd really rather use some of my new tools. Speaking of, have a grenade! Chunk, chunk. Have a grenade! Chunk, chunk. Have a grenade! Love it. Don't I have to kill these fucking portals? I'm pretty sure I have to kill these stupid portals. Yeah. That's what I thought. Otherwise, the Taken are just gonna keep coming out of them. Yeah. Easy peasy. Lemon fucking squeezy. They ain't got shit on me.
That shard must have a little light left to give.
900 in the pocket, Harwood. 900 is the max primary ammo reserve that I can hold now. And with the Traveler's Light, we hold the Void Bow. Dope. So now it's time to defend the shard one more time with gusto. Night Stalker.
Let's show the Taken what you've learned.
All right, bad boys. We gotta fight our way out of here. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I did not expect it to be a single shot. Does it, like, explode after it hits the area? And I guess has an area of effect, it seems. The arrow doesn't curve downward over time. At least not that I can tell. Killing tethered enemies does damage to the rest. That's neat. And I can probably do it in the air. Sure can. Oh, so it does. And it looks like tethered enemies take increased damage too. Because I was doing all precision damage there. Go ahead and reload. And that tether pulls everybody in and we can just clean them up. Okay, I see how this works now. Get tethered. Yep, that's not shabby. I mean, I don't know how much I like it by comparison to some of the others, but it's not bad. It's a trapper class. I gotcha. I also noticed that I don't have my melee ability right now. So let's try this. Suck everybody in, and then grenade. That works. That works real damn well. As long as it's active, it grabs anyone near it, sucks them in, and lets me do extra damage to them. So it would seem. All right, keep moving. Fire! Damn, direct hit.
Will do anything to stop us from leaving.
I'm out of ammo. Ba-doom, but I'm not out of arrows. This is great. This is great. Between new abilities and new weapons, I have found new life in this game once more. Fire! Love it. Last little bit of light, saved for you, Harald. Venom of Oryx. Damn. I completely whiffed it. Like, completely whiffed the shit out of that. Oh well, it's fine. We can hit him again. Reloading. Just dodging all those shadow fiends to the side and fire! Got him. Get back over here, you coward! Fire! God, he really does take a lot of damage, doesn't he? Almost. There we are. Got it.
Whew. Nicely done. Let's get out of here.
One
I'm
last
ready for a change
backstab
of
for the goblin because I felt like it. And we're through. However, a direct shot on an enemy with an arrow is an instant kill. Fair enough. As you fill out the 2 trees, it becomes the only support subclass for hunters, as it's paired with the Orpheus rig. Helps to generate mass amounts of orbs. Really?
I don't know why the Traveler keeps choosing to grant us its powers. There must be others like us out there, fighting for what's right.
Yep. And they're all getting powers too, but not as fast as we are. Okay, acquire all 3 hunter subclasses, and now we can have some fun. I've got 9 upgrade points. Hot damn. Void Wall Grenade, a grenade that creates a horizontal wall of burning void light. And then a grenade that emits, attaches to any surface and emits a torrent of damaging void light. And a grenade that creates a vortex which continually damages enemies inside. I think we're okay with that one. Dodging automatically reloads weapon. Dodging recharges melee ability. Yeah, I want that one. Second jump. While airborne, sustain your third jump. Yep, that's the one we want. And then, let's see. Vanish in smoke. Throw a smoke bomb from a distance with this melee ability. Smoke bomb creates a smoke cloud that makes you and nearby allies invisible. Grenade effects last twice as long, allowing strong territorial control and increased damage potential. Killing tethered enemies creates orbs of light and increased mobility, recovery, and resilience for you and nearby allies. And then fire Shadow Shot multiple times. Shadow Shot deals massive damage against tethered enemies. Interesting. Snare Bomb. Throw a smoke bomb from a distance, sticks to surfaces, and detonates when enemies are near, slowing and disorienting. Sprint and sneak faster, gaining an enhanced tracker. Tethered enemies are marked for easy tracking. Void Anchors are fired from the Shadow Shot. They become traps and wait for prey. Void Anchors have increased range and last longer. And then dodging makes you vanish from sight for a short period of time. Ooh. That's not bad. I think I might have to go with the vanishing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can get them both. But like, I think at the end of the day, I'm going to end up going with the vanishing shot for now. The way the Mobius quiver actually works is 3 to 4 arrows are shot, and shooting only enemies that are already tethered are dealt more damaged. Okay. Interesting. And then remember that dodging near to an enemy will recharge my grenade. So we'll be able to throw a grenade to get in close to somebody, dodge in, recharge my melee ability, throw another smoke grenade somewhere else. Oh, okay, I got you, Harwood. So it's not like a fan of arrows. It's a rapid succession. Oh, really? Wow. Orpheus rig? I assume that's an exotic piece of armor? Orpheus Rig. Grants Deadfall and Mobius Quiver energy. What? Provides ability energy for each enemy tethered by deadfall anchors. Mobius Quiver has more shots. Neat. Dragon Shadow. Dodge reloads guns and buffs speed and handling. What? Oh, that's dope. Vanish after Spectral Blade kills for more super energy. Grants a second dodge charge. What? Oh, that's fucked. 2 knives per charge. My lucky pants. Precision hits load around into stowed hand cannons. Oh, that's nice. Stomp EE5. Buff sprint, slide, and jumping speed. Huh. The hunter really gets some pretty great armor pieces. Dodging grants energy to nearby Aeon cultists. Improved skip grenade. Marks targets, buffs damage to low health marks. Dodging gives small health and shield bump. Nice. Aw, Melanie. That's so cute. I'm glad that I was able to accompany you on your ride home. And you discovered limited flight mechanic wearing the Orpheus rig along with Mobius. Jumping and firing rapid shots moves you backwards over long distances. What? Okay, so real quick, let's run back up here to see Asher and grab a couple of bounties.
My assistant, the so-called
Thank you for my victory
hero
over
of the
Gaul.
Red War.
I know, we did great,
The
right?
Celebrated restorer of light.
I feel like there's a bug.
I have always believed that Guardians squander the miracle of the light. Resurrection. They waste it on heroism when they could devote themselves to discovering the secrets of our universe. Despicable. However, your heroism has proven the ugliness of my prejudice. Studying you has been quite educational. Surprisingly, I still have much to learn. And much to do, while I still have time.
While you and your Vex arm don't kill each other. Yeah, that's right. That arm is made of Vex technology. For those who weren't here for the bit of story around Asher Mir. So let's see. I need to get over there. That circle with the eyeball in it is our mission for Warmind that we'll find here on this planet. It's not far away. I just need to get over there. Good night, Mel. Thank you so much for hanging out, dear, and I'm glad you had a safe drive home. I'm sure you'll be hanging out with Dan, so you'll be able to listen to me there. Huh. Yeah, basically, Harwood. Absolutely like Fergus. 100%. Just keeps beating him up every chance it gets. Ah, fucking arm! Now then. It's time for us to steal a map of an infinite, regenerating, restructuring forest.
The Pyramidion is part of the plan. The map has to be here.
Breaking into the Pyramidion is always the easy part. It's breaking back out when we're done that sucks. So here we go. Opening up the door. That means letting them know that we're here. Alright, Sagira, go for it. Scan the conflux.
Brace yourself for the Vex welcoming party.
Yeah. We had a feeling they would show up. Where you at, boys? Hello?
Or not.
With me, you get the shortcuts.
Neat. Well, I guess we get to actually sneak our way in with the element of surprise this time.
Sagira, I know we didn't leave one another on the best of terms.
You led the group that exiled my guardian. I didn't like it. But people weren't ready to hear what Osiris was saying back then.
It wasn't just his prophecies.
It was his
never
odor.
understood
He
that there
smelled
was more to
really
being a
bad.
warlock than being the smartest person in the room.
Osiris has changed. You're still the same by the book Ikora, I
Okay,
remember.
ladies, can we
I'm
focus
not
on the
so
mission
sure
here,
about
please?
that.
That'd be great.
Losing my light was revealing. I see now I need to be more than I was. Maybe.
I can see that. The Pyramidian. But I don't know. Pyramid already has a Y in it, and it's pronounced pyramid, so why wouldn't it be Pyramidian? I don't know. 6 one way, half a dozen others, as far as I'm concerned. You know? They both work. An infinite number of pronunciation for an infinitely altering reality. Right? Seems appropriate. Uh-oh. Lots of fanatics. Those are fanatics. Those are bad. It's like regular enemies we can deal with. Those fanatics are bastards. Punk. Ah, I whiffed it. I hit him right on with it, and I didn't let go of it in time to actually hit it. Too soon. Punk. Ooh. Dead on. Punk. Ooh. Dead on. Punk. Ooh. Dead on. Ah. Love it. I've said it before when you first started this, but I've never heard the dialogue, so you never heard how the game actually pronounces some of these things. That's fair. How would you know? There are sometimes some books that I've read where you get big old long words in them that you read a certain way, and then you find out later, oh shit, I've actually been pronouncing this word wrong for 20 years. It's happened to me a fair number of times. Punk. Ooh, got him. And now I guess we can just run right straight in to finish him off. Finish. Right before your very eyes. Nothing but murder. Ah, damn it. Me and my having to reload right when my chambers get unloaded. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Completely unnecessary chamber unloadings. My favorite part of any weapon.
Looks like Ikora was right. My scans show the Pyramidion does receive data from the forest. I've got the location of a conflux where we can access it.
Cool. Then we'll keep on pressing forward. So what you're telling me, Sagira, is that actually killing all of these enemies is useful? Right? Cool. Then we'll keep killing. Ow! I totally tried to jump before the end and didn't hit it in time.
I can reprogram that
Ow.
warp. It should get us close to the conflux.
Well, I can go ahead and murder all the goblins. That'll give you all the time you need to get close to the conflux. We're both helping! Yay! Anybody else? Anybody else left alive? No? Fantastic. I mean, what's funny is if you just used it as a kind of slow auto rifle, it still does pretty good goddamn damage. And then once you let it loose, there ain't much that can actually stand up to it for long. Fire! Ah, you son of a bitch! I cannot believe that goddamn Minotaur dashed his way through my ult. I am so mad. So mad right now. Smoke bomb! Well, I didn't do much of shit. So I think I'm discovering that the Void melee ability sucks fucking balls. Is that fair to say, Dan? Or Harwood? Or both? It seems like that's fair to say. Stay. Jesus. The hits on that Hydra. They just keep coming. What is he, some kind of Motown singer? He keeps hitting. Not as good as the others, yeah. Okay, that's what I'm getting to.
Are ready. All you gotta
Oh,
do
there's
is
a
jump
baby. The baby's gonna lay down over there now. Meow, meow, meow. Hello, baby. You can't see her, but I can. She's lying down on the bed.
That didn't work as well as I expected.
Yeah, bet not, Sagira.
The Sagira I knew would never admit to anything less than Osiris-level perfection.
Ikora, here's a secret. No one has ever lived up to Osiris's reputation. Not even Osiris.
The only one worth using is the stun bomb, since when it explodes, it has some small damage. Hey, go. Nice. Wait, wait, wait. Dodge. Oh, and we're invisible. Yay, they can't laser what they can't see. Right? Right? Slice. And dice. And julienne fries. Love it. It's really one of those team-only abilities. Yeah, I guess that's fair. That's fair. It's really only useful for a coordinated Crucible team that's able to take advantage of the smoke, and yeah, I can totally see that. Alright, you bad boy. Protect a network like this. Protect a network with your eyeball dead. Wait, why is that not... Why was that not dealing damage? Why was that not killing it? Back to the checkpoint. Fine, I think I know what I did wrong there. I have to shoot him in its vulnerable spot or else it doesn't actually take any goddamn damage. Stupid like that. But I've got a grenade launcher! Away! Nice. Hit it again. And now that it's starting to go haywire, it's really easy to just get in there and finish the job. That'll work. Save. Smoke bomb. Ah, that actually did attach to the enemy. Nice. Dodge roll. Smoke bomb. That really doesn't do much of shit. Like, at all. There we go. That takes down the Minotaur. And... Please don't fall, please don't fall. Oh man. All my loot just went right down the drain. Great. I mean, it's just a couple of glimmer and some ammo, but still. God damn it.
I can tell that the conflux is somewhere nearby, but the Vex must be cloaking it.
Okay, let's reveal it.
Look out! We've got incoming.
Crap. It's okay. I haven't got a rocket launcher. Uh-oh, those are not something I want to rocket. Okay, all those fanatics are dead. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Next one. Because if I can destroy all three of these confluxes without getting blown up by fanatics, I will be a very happy boy. More fanatics. Let's go ahead and throw the void grenade over there. That'll protect us. And we take that one down and we're good. Cool. And now we just got to make it over to conflux number 3. Which I'm guessing, yeah, they're going to keep putting a whole bunch of enemies between me and there, huh? Fine. I'll do this the fun way. Wait. Why is that third one? Oh, so that third one's not actually a conflux that I can sit in. It's something else. Maybe kill all the enemies? I'm guessing kill all the enemies. That's usually the solution. If there is a problem and there are enemies around, just kill all the enemies. Done.
There we go.
All right. Display infinite forest data.
The map's not here. I don't understand.
Inside the Pyramidion is pretty.
Wait, I've got something. Coordinates
for
a
node.
The infinite forest. That's where our map is.
So, this place didn't have the map in it. It had a map to the map that's inside of the place that in order to explore, we need a map to get back in. Right? Does that make any sense? I think that's supposed to make sense. I'm pretty sure that to somebody out there, that's supposed to make sense. Okie dokie. Our next mission will be to complete Tree of Probabilities back on Mercury. Did I? I don't think I actually completed any bounties there. No Orbs of Light were created because I never used my ult, even though I really should have. And didn't do those either because I didn't get any solar kills because I wasn't using any solar weapons. There's a solar weapon. So let's swap things up. Let's go this the shotgun and the hand cannon. Damn, power 215, power 220. That'll work. And then I think I've got one more mission in me before I'm gonna call it a night. After dodging, each arc staff hit creates damaging lightning aftershock. Golden gun can be fired quickly up to 6 times. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the golden gun for the moment, because I like it a little bit better. Plus, I like that explosive knife. That explosive knife is really fun. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty damn good about what we've done so far tonight. Now then. Tree of Probabilities. Now you know where to find the map of the Infinite Forest. Go and get it. Ooh. That's actually a long one now that I remember. Ugh. You know, I think what I'm going to do instead of doing that tonight, I think, really? Is that not the really, I know there's a mission in this that's like really, really long. Like, or at least one that took me about 40 minutes to complete. So I wonder if I was just doing really bad at this particular mission, or if it's a later one that I'm thinking of. It might be a later one that I'm thinking of. Same length as a strike, but no ghost restricted area. Fair enough. Okay, then it might be a different one that I'm thinking of. But anyway, we are about halfway through that story, so I think that's a good place to leave off for it. What I would like to do instead is show you gambits, because I don't think we've done that yet. And then some of the stuff that I've done, gotten over on my warlock. And that will probably round us off for the night, rather than go away for a break, come back, do that mission, and then end it there. And then we'll actually pick up the rest of the story next time. Because like I said, I think we're about halfway through that DLC so far, which is not bad. Not bad for one night. And so we'll switch over to my level 528, or excuse me, power 528 warlock. Oh, okay. Got it, Harwood. Got it. No, it's not the one that I was thinking of. I think the one that I was thinking of is maybe like Commissioner 2 down the road from that. But yeah. So you just finished World of Light and Smash. Oh, really? I've seen a lot of theories about that in Smash, Dan, so by all means, I don't mind. So this, ladies and germs, is the continued adventures of my Warlock. The Warlock still has her wonderful Wing Theorem armor, but now it's masterworked, and it's at 539 power, although it's not the strongest that I have. I've got 554. I just don't want to have to boost that for 2 enhancement cores and 25 dust light shards. I don't have that kind of cash just lying around. But I also got the Sanguine Alchemy, which is a nice exotic armor for the Warlocks. It makes my rifts give us heightened senses, allowing us to retain our radar when aiming down sights. Additionally, nearby powerful enemies are visually marked and can be tracked without line of sights. Also, the armor looks fucking dope. I mean, it can be dyed too to look even more dope, but by standard, it already looks great. I just wish it had better perks. It's not it's just not quite for me. And then, of course, I've got the Controverse Hole, but I've had these for a little while now. Those resist incoming damage while charging my Void Grenade as Chaos Accelerant, Feed the Void, or Handheld Supernova. Charge Void Grenades return a random amount of grenade energy on hit. And then I don't have any exotics down here yet, but as you can see, there is my first hard light that I got. I've also got the Graviton Lance over here at 550, which the Graviton Lance is actually really awesome. It's a burst pulse rifle, and the second shot in the burst rips a hole through space and time, doing high damage and recoil with no damage fall off. Love this gun. Love this gun a lot. I also have Drong that's been fully masterworked, but not fully powered. Uriel's Gift, an auto rifle that's been fully masterworked, but again, not all the way as powerful as it could be. Machine gun Avalanche. I love the machine gun. There's my Prospector grenade launcher, which, as you can see, is very pretty by standing. And then you can actually add like the ornaments that we saw back in Eververse to it. The one thing I don't like about this is it's rapid fire grenades that release on detonation. So instead of being able to just fire one grenade, let it fly, and then let go of the button and let it explode, you end up firing like 3, and all of them explode in different places along the trajectory, and it doesn't work as well as I goddamn want it to. So I don't like it. Then we've got something like Through Fire and Flood, which I actually just picked up recently. And I mean, I would almost rather have high explosive ordnance or spike grenades rather than something like auto-destructive or detonation grenades. So we can go ahead and get rid of those. Bucket. Bucket. All right. So I believe that we are all done there. Attunement of Fission as the Void Walker. Since we got this middle attunement, we now have that Nova Warp. So I think that that's going to be the way that we roll around when we're going to Gambits. Because Hard Light, the shotgun, and the machine gun should put me at a pretty good vantage point for being able to kill things. Also, let me just say, I've found more goddamned exotic helmets on this class than I have anything else in the game, period. I have 4 exotic helmets for the fucking Warlock. The Apotheosis Veil, ability energy on Supercast, abilities get class energy for themselves. I love this helmet. This is a great support helmet. Immediately regenerate health, melee, grenade, and rift energy upon activating my super. Nearby energy allies recharge class abilities that much faster as well. Let's see. Hands-on, give bonus super energy on melee kills. Machine gun reserves to increase my machine gun. There's Crown of Tempests, where arc ability kills increase the recharge rate of my arc abilities and extend the duration of Storm Trance. So while I'm sitting there using arc abilities, it extends the duration of my arc. Also, it looks amazing. And I believe it even has a really cool ornament that changes up the look of it significantly, too. There's Verity's Brow, a hive mask that gives the 4th magic. Energy weapon kills boost grenade recharge time for me and nearby allies. And then Nazarek's Sin, which is also a really great one. Void damage kills increase ability energy recharge rate. And actually probably should be the one that I use, considering that I'm going in with all void stuff. The Hard Light, Avalanche is not void, but I mean, all of my abilities sure as shit are. So void kills increase ability regeneration means I'm going to be able to use my abilities a lot. Like a lot. Cool. In that case, without any further bother, we're heading straight down. Wait, I lied. Not quite down to Gambits mode yet because there's something else I want to do first. I want to head back to the Traveler and gather up the bounties for it. Because here's the thing, I might end up playing a game or two after we get done with this, because with the Hunter, I'm actually really close to completing a long-standing quest. This one, Before the Storm. I've had to get 500 auto rifle kills, 100 auto rifle multi-kills, kill 150 challenging enemies, and complete 40 Gambit matches. And for that, I'll be awarded the fully masterwork Breakneck auto rifle. I want it. I want it bad. I've been working on that for a long goddamn time. I want it bad. And all I need to do is complete 4 more Gambits to get it. That close. On Warlock, you prefer using Ahamkara's Skull. Yep. And the Karmstein Armlets. Melee regens health. Arc Super is melee. Damn. Wait, does the Arc Super count as melee? That I did not know. Yeah, Force Lightning would technically count as a melee ability. Fair enough. Good to know. Definitely good to know.
You ready to bang knuckles?
Why, hello there, the Drifter. I am so ready to take on whatever you got. Eliminate a high-value target in Gambit mode. As a fire team, defeat enemy guardians in Gambit. And use solar abilities to defeat enemies in Gambit. Defeated guardians are worth extra points. As a fire team, defeat primevals in Gambits. And then I already have a weekly bounty. This particular weekly bounty, as a matter of fact, so I don't need it. I could grab that guy. Bygones, the pulse rifle. Mysterious package. Ooh.
Go throw some tape.
Perk is called Vampire's Caress, and it's such a badass name.
Hey,
I have to agree. That's a really badass perk name. But anyway, so there's Ikora and her bounties. I'm actually 2 bounties away from being able to collect on her, and every week she has that same challenge going. So as you complete these bounty missions around the different activities and homeworlds and stuff, she has just kind of a standing powerful gear for you to pick up for it. Anyway, so this is Gambits. This was added in with Destiny Forsaken, and is actually probably one of my favorite game modes that I've played in a long while. It's a competitive co-op game mode where 2 teams of 4 get to fight against PvE enemies to bank motes. Pieces of energy that fall out of enemies when you kill them that you can bank up to a certain amount of them for in your bank to get up to 75. Once you get up to 75, you summon the boss, beat the boss, and you win. Now here's the trick. You can be, when you die, all your motes are gone. They're just poof, vanished into thin air. You can be killed by enemies that you're trying to kill along the way. You can also be invaded by the enemy team at certain points in the match. As they progress and as you progress, a portal opens up to the other side, and you can invade the enemy team to try and kill them, make them lose their motes, put them behind in the patch, or they can do the same to you. And then that goes doubly so once the team is able to summon their primeval, because people will be sending people back and forth the whole goddamn time that everyone's trying to take down a boss, and if an enemy player comes up and kills you while you're trying to kill the boss gets healed every time an enemy person kills you in your own field. So there's this whole tense structure going on, and it's really fun. Like, it's really super duper fun. So I'm excited about this.
Come on, who's up for Gambit?
Me! I'm up for Gambit, Drifter. Let's do this. Also, I like the whole show around it. I think it's got a good gimmick, as you'll see once we get into it. But I think you'll notice I've been playing a lot of Gambit mode. My infamy rank is really high, but I've yet to reset it once. So, like, I haven't played a lot of Gambit, just enough to get there. I know, it's a weird voice, isn't it, Harwood? The Drifter's one. It's a very weird voice to place. It's definitely like a Cajun-y kind of accent. Because it's not like Charleston Southern, and it's not like Florida, we'll say, Garbo Trash South. I almost want to say it's more Creole, without a lot of the lilts and vocalizations that can come with that. It's a really weird accent. Like, I don't think there's any denying that. It's a really weird accent. All right. The Emerald Coast down on the EDZ is where this is going to take place. Hi there.
All right, all right, all right. Let's see what we've got. Hi. Bring a sword.
Dope. Well, we get 1 out of 4 factions chosen at random at the beginning of the match, and then it's 4-on-4 time. We'll get transmatted in just a moment.
Get ready for transmat.
And I've got my sword ready. Let's do this. So, my team versus their team. Waves after waves of enemies will be coming at various places, and we got to destroy them. Now, it's all Hive, so we should be pretty okay. Hive are annoying, but they're pretty easy to kill, mercifully. What's up, buddy? And we can go ahead and collect these motes. I've got 4, as you can see now. If we can avoid getting murdered, then we should be able to collect more. 5 motes allows us to bank a small blocker and send over a small taken enemy to the other side of the field. Usually like, oh god, the Phalanx, the one with the big shield, or just a regular Acolyte. And then if we can reach 10, then we can summon a medium-sized enemy, usually a knight. And if we can reach 15, then we will send over a taken ogre to the opposite side of the field, which is what I'm about to do right now. Here's the bad news. The enemy is going to have to kill that taken ogre before they can bank their motes. Their bank literally will descend into the ground. And you'll see that'll happen. There it is, right there. Once they send over an enemy, we have to kill it before we can move on and begin to bank motes again. And what that gives is time for you to die to enemies, or time for you to die to the enemy team as they invade you.
Grab your gun.
All right, back at it. It helps, at least as far as I'm concerned. I like to go ahead and clear out the enemies in the middle as fast as fucking possible. Because the faster they die, the faster we can get back to banking motes. And they can't, the enemy team can't sit there and stock up like 5 blockers against you. Which would be the devil. Fuck you. Uh-oh. Invader inbound. It means we gotta look out for some enemy that's around here from the other team. He's gonna be looking to take out us. There he is. There he is. He's a-coming. Got him. Got him. I might have lost 6 motes, but that motherfucker died with me. Woohoo! And he also had motes too. So when he came over here, he didn't empty himself first, which meant when he died, he lost the motes that he carried into our realm with him. That was really dumb on his part. And I'm gonna use my powered up Nova Warp to save the day. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna go get some kills with it too. Kadoosh! And kadoosh! There we go. That worked. Uh-oh, another invader. Another invader. Another invader. This is bad. This is bad. I don't have any way of protecting myself.
Your ally neutralized the invader.
Okay, cool. Enemy down. Oh my god, that's so many. That is so many motes. Get them all. Awesome. So they hit 75, and we are just about to. Once everyone on our team banks these. God damn it, if only I had 15. Oh well, it's fine. I only sent over a medium blocker, which even now would have been a huge benefit because it just spawns another big old primeval ogre over there that the enemy has to murder. So now it's a race against the clock to see who can kill all of these primevals faster. Especially with the invaders incoming too. And remember what I said about invader kills healing the boss. Death heals the primeval. That's 2 deaths down. Aw, shit. Here I go, here I go, here I go. Got him. That's called payback, bitch. Good. That's another primeval envoy down. So those witches, those are called primeval envoys. And the more of those we kill, the more damage our hits will do to the primeval. So do you take your time and kill all the enemies that the primeval makes to make your attacks do more damage? Or do you spend more time doing direct damage to the motherfucker and then letting things like that happen?
Invader down.
Awesome. Invader down. We're still going. Our portal is up. I wonder if any one of our allies are going to go over there. I doubt it because the match is almost over. And defeated. Hell yes. Good job, guys. Woohoo! And so that's round 1 to us. And we get to do that one more time. Good job, everybody. I like to do this. Wait, now. Let's see if I time that properly. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Get ready to drop.
Nice. I like to get that as close as possible if I can, because it's really cool to be doing my activate the war mind thing when he does the transmat. I know. Simple pleasures, but I'm a simple boy. Uh-oh. I see some explodey boys down there. I don't like that. Got him. Alright. I think it's about time for the handheld supernova in the skies. Goosh. Damn. That's a pretty good attack. I don't think I've ever actually used that thing. Got him. Ha! I love planting that little void grenade.
Hostiles at the trees.
Get out of my way. I need those fucking moats, you asshat. I have 10 fucking... Move! Do you want a goddamn ogre, you piece of shit? I hate that so much. That's my least favorite part about this game mode, is everyone always fighting over moats.
Taking night, heading over.
Yeah, I know. I sent it there. But rather that than let the enemy team be able to go ahead and bank early. So, shit.
Got eyes on a high-value target.
Ooh, nice. If we can kill that high-value target, we'll learn a lot of extra moats. So it might be worth seeking them out. And you'll normally be able to tell which ones they are because they'll be glowing in some sort of special way, or everyone dies. Boosh, bitches. Boosh, bitches. Oh, and did I mention? A boosh, bitches. Void Unleashed. I love the names of a lot of those accomplishments and stuff. They're really fun. I love, we're just literally sitting here and shooting this motherfucker in the face. Ruined his day. All right, can we get back? Can we get back? Can we get back? Can we get back? Hurry, 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 hurry. Deposit. Nice.
Take and run, popping up on the enemy side. Good.
Now I can pop over to the other side and cause some problems.
Take out those guardians.
Unfortunately, it's not like I have my ult or anything, but I can do stuff like this. Fuck you, 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 fuck you.
Come back with
Ah, damn. Oh well. No worries. He grabbed out a shotgun, and I mean, I could have done the same, but by the time I gave him the room, that was it. Bungie blew their load in trying to get people to play this by tying so many quests to it. But it just breaks the spirit of a multiplayer mode. What, that everybody's supposed to be kind of working together here? Jesus. There we go. I just needed to hit the thrall. That helps. Boom, baby.
Invaders here. Brace
Oh boy, another invader. And there they are. There they are. I see him. 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 Boy, I would really love some help in killing that fuck. I mean, it's not like we have our primeval out, but the enemy is about to. So it'd be really great if we can get our shit together, guys. We won that last round pretty handily. I would like to kind of not be embarrassed round 2.
Hostiles at the tree.
Boom. There we go. And that'll give us another 5. Wait, 5? Thought there was supposed to be 5 from a knight, or from a bigger enemy like that. Oh well, whatever.
Your allies invading.
Cool. Allies invading, always a good sign. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, god damn it. And I lost the 4 motes that I was carrying too. Son of a bitch! It's like Griffball, where there's that one guy who always kills his own teammates so that he can have the ball. Yes. Basically, Juno, yes. That's pretty accurate goddamn description, if ever I've heard one. Alright. That Shrieker is down. I would say that those are probably the most annoying ones that these enemies can produce. Okay, here we go. Time to bank that shit. Oh, time for Daddy to get some heavy ammo. Yes, sir. Because that means I've got my sword.
Your allies invading the other side.
All right, where's that primeval envoy? There you are. Come here, you son of a bitch. Yes, we kill you quickly. Very quickly with sword. Ow. God damn it. And unfortunately, my ally's dead too. But it's okay. I've still got 4 more hits on my sword. And come on, convoy. Or envoy. Convoy. Primeval envoy? Must be dead. Sweet. And I'm out of shots for it. Great. 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 Great.
Them before they find you.
Whee! Okay. Oh god, I was gonna say found a safe spot, but there it is. I got hit with a rocket. Bored with Smash for the night. Play more video games or no? I mean, yes, Dan. Always play more video games. The question is which.
Invader down. You're clear.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it killed us so many times that our primeval's all the way back up to full health. See if I can't, yeah, clear that out a little bit. There we go, Primeval Slayer 5. And let's focus. Oh, guess what? Guess what? Guess the fuck what? Boom shakalaka! Boom shakalaka! Boom shakalaka! It's time for us to catch the fuck up. Oh my god, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it because of a blind at the end. Awesome. Awesome. The power of the void! Fucking right, son. That's the power of the void.
Ooh, that's quite the haul, thank you very much.
I agree.
Drifter's gonna put these
We did
motes
great.
to good use.
Awesome. So, I think that that's gonna do us pretty good. I love Gambit mode. I really do. It's one of my favorite little niche game modes like that. It's so much fun. It's very kind of tense. It's back and forth. And when you can get a team that, I imagine if you're able to talk to a team, it just becomes infinitely so much more fun. Playing with randos is still all right. you always run the chance of a team that just can't put it together. And it can ruin, well, I say ruin, it can make the experience not as much fun as it can be. But, like, what a great game mode. I love that so much. And I've played so many games of that, obviously, you know, more than just the 38 now that I have as a credit on the quest. Because I think it took probably 30 before I even got that one. So, I've played a ton of Gambit. Gambit's so much fun. Honestly, love the new Solar Super since it super buffs everything for everyone. That's the Warlock Solar buff that I was in, right? It sacrifices damage for buffs, which can be super helpful in the right moment. Which, that was definitely the right moment, I think. When I realized I had that super, and that we could totally come in and save the day, oh boy, did it really make it, really help having that Well of Radiance there. To make sure that everything went smoothly. So, yeah, that worked out really, really well. Anyway, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our stream for this evening. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all are enjoying us playing Destiny. I'm liking playing through the story, kind of It reminds me of just how good it actually is, and how much I wish that they had put it together themselves instead of me having to do this all for us on a stream. But it's gonna make me sad when we get to Forsaken, for reasons that we'll talk about when we get to Forsaken. I'm enjoying this story. I like the story of Destiny. And there are changes that are made at a certain point. But anyway, when I play Warlock, I know I'm not doing shit for damage, so support is best. I can see that. I don't know. So I like pulling out those Warlock specials every so often. The Fire Sword is probably one of the best ones to pull out and just destroy things. Although I think I heard that one's gonna get a nerf during the next patch too. I'm not sure. Although, so I think it's the Spectral Blades and Daybreak that are gonna get a little bit of a nerf. And then pretty much most of the other supers are gonna get some sort of buff. I think, is what I heard. So we'll see. I mean, look, Queen, I don't need a whole bunch of little Tims running around. So you do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? You wrap that shit up, you pull it out as you have to, maybe even splatter a little bit on the walls. But it's not my fault. I don't want kids. I do want to end the stream, I do want to end the stream, however, so that's what we're going to do. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed this evening. Join me right back here on Tuesday, same Tim time, same Tim channel, when hopefully I'll be able to get my shit together enough and we can give away some games while playing Dead Cells. And I have a special announcement for you, ladies and gentlemen, that most of you will probably already know, but this will be my first time actually announcing it to the public. Join us right back here next Saturday at noon Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. GMT, for a Jackbox Party Pack session like you won't soon forget. We'll be playing with some of the cast and crew of the Shape-Shifting Detective, playing Jackbox games right here on this channel, live for your entertainment, starting at noon next Saturday, Central Standard Time. It's going to be really freaking fun. Really freaking fun. I'm so excited. So far, I know there have been 6 cast members and 2 of the developers that have said yes. We'll see what happens as far as like going through the day, maybe rotating some people in. They're all over in the UK, so there's a bit of a time difference. So we will start at 6 p.m. their time, and then probably go till about 9 or 10 p.m. their time, when most of the cast will probably want to start waning, because they don't do this that much. But it should be a really fun time. I know we're going to play Patently Stupid. That's going to be one of the games we play for sure. I don't know what the other one will be. Maybe if I can get them to do Madverse City. I think having a bunch of very, 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 very white people rapping robots might be hilarious. So we'll see what I can talk them into. But anyway, that's going to be right back here next Saturday night. And I'll make the official announcement on that on Twitter on Monday. So you guys can do me the kindness of retweeting and getting the word out, maybe getting some more interest, and it's going to be a ton of fun. But anyway, I'll see you right back here Tuesday night, same Tim time, same Tim channel. And as always, we'll see you next time.